Things are going hot. And I think I'm ready to roll. Alright, here we go. Hey everybody, I'm Emerald Fishy. I am back from dying. We're doing more Layton. With me today, I have one Maddie, say hello.
Take that!
That's a good one. And one Ollie, say whatever you want to say, I guess.
Whatever I want to say, I guess.
I should have seen that one coming a mile away.
My body is ready.
I didn't get to see it in my Nuzlocke, so damn it, I'm gonna see it here.
Valid, to be honest. That shit was... Oof, we had some rough Nuzlocke days today. Rough Nuzlocke days. Alright. Let's go ahead and do this thing. Right!
Officially added.
Mm-hmm.
Check the gaming chat.
Oh, gaming chat? Ha ha ha! Sick.
So, if you need to know how it works, it's : fish roast, no spaces, :
Works. There we go. There we have it. We got that in the server now. Storyteller wrote a new story before our very eyes. Oh, that's right! Layton got Midas!
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh,
There
shit!
we go.
I wasn't there for that! No!
Yeah, that
gets blamed for bullshit.
that like literally just happened last time. Oh!
Oh, yay, I'm
Savannah's
the
going
frog.
nuts!
Good. I am clearly a good influence on this child. There's just so much roasting going on.
Roasts within
Oh.
roasts.
Now
Roastception.
roast the fish.
Roast fish.
You gotta roast. How has it come to this? The damned, the darned witch. That darn witch. I may be a spirit medium, but I know it wasn't you.
It's never her, and
It's
nobody
never.
learns their lesson.
Nobody learns.
It's not a Phoenix Wright game unless someone like this gets fucking accused of murder.
Pretty much.
Meanwhile, I'm just racing chocobos.
Race my chocobo.
Please send help.
Hmm?
The gold saucer has me captive. You can contact my family at.
Hell yeah, the gold saucer has you captive.
I am a fucking sucker for mini games. You don't want to know how many hours I put into Winnie the Pooh and Kingdom Hearts 1.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Fish, you've seen me with mini game places.
I've seen it.
Especially with the MICKYMOUZ.
Oh god,
Mickey
you just
Mouse.
flashed me back.
Mickey Mouse.
You flashed me the fuck back to when I was
Later
trying to have you
and
play
view of
fucking
me.
Birth by Sleep. And we went to the fucking Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, whatever the fuck place that
The
was.
Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah, and you would not stop. There was no stopping, and
My mom has a watch with that song on it.
I'm pretty sure I had like a bottle of fucking
You had a bottle of something.
something. Oh, we're gonna get an assist from Espella.
I just noticed this. On the 2nd of January, why is there a ground beef patty with those cookies?
Wait, what?
It's something you posted a couple of weeks ago.
Wait, what? Wait, what are you? What?
In the memes chat.
Oh, I forgot I put that there. Oh man, I forgot I put that shit there. That's dumb.
Soon I'll be able to breed my chocobos, and then it'll be good.
Oh man, are you gonna spend a whole bunch of time trying to breed for the gold chocobo?
I don't know. I know inbreeding's not a thing, because you gotta get, like, a certificate or something, and breed, like, pedigree 1 with 1 to get 2, and, like, a 2 with a 2 to get a 3.
Oh god, that sounds about right. Now I'm getting flashbacks to FF7's breeding mechanics. It was so, like, obtuse. Rescue the professor.
Don't
Defender,
you heavy me.
accused. Trial's gonna start. We're coming. Cheer up, Maya. I'm not gonna just let him sentence you.
Oh!
Yeah,
Sorry,
thank
Drew.
you. Wha-
What's
Some-
that kid?
bothering me. Jean seems odd today. Jean. I don't fucking know. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Rabble, 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 rabble.
Child.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
Jean Child.
The trial
Child.
of Maya Fey shall now begin, as scheduled.
Oh, as scheduled, he says.
Knights of the court,
A
are you
schedule.
ready to cross your swords of justice?
Let's do it.
Inquisitor Zacharias Barnum always has his sword ready for the
Oh look,
work of
it's
justice.
Barnum Fire Emblem. I mean Barnum.
Defense ready, Your
This
Honor.
game.
At this stage, I just gotta
Seriously,
give
I'm
it all
going
I've
to
got.
fucking go grab a picture of an actual Fire Emblem character
will
and put
appear
it
the
in
defender
chat.
has thrown down the gauntlet.
Honestly.
Looks so much like him.
Now, before
Only
we
do you
begin,
know how bad the
may I
Fire
have a
Emblem
word
discourse
with
is
you?
right now.
Defend-
Please don't.
Oh. Ho's mad.
Only the people that play Smash are mad. Everyone who plays Three Houses is like, yeah,
Is
that's cool. Look
hyped.
at these new DLC characters. Yuri Fire Emblem, tell me how you look so beautiful while living in
Yes,
a
Your Honor.
sewer. That's
Last
the
time
Fire
we met,
Emblem
You
Three
stood in
Houses
this court
side.
as an apprentice baker. In all honesty, when I saw you for the first time, I
That's
thought to
also me
myself,
right now. I'm
a
like,
baker should
okay,
stick to
cool.
bread baking.
New DLC.
I've
Is that
seen some
so?
more
What a
nuanced
fine first
opinions
impression
than
I
just
made.
blatant hate, and I have seen
However,
some
today you are not
Fire
merely
Emblem
some
fans who
befuddled
are
maker
kind
of
of
sweet
disappointed that it
buns.
was
I'm
violent.
obliged to fully
I'm
recognize
disappointed
you.
it was Violet. Like, yeah, they look like the moveset
As
looks
a knight
cool.
of law and justice,
That's
on
about
par
it.
With Inquisitor,
I would have.
now
I
may
could
your
care.
duel
I
begin.
think there is too
Fight
many Fire
bravely
Emblem to
and
be honest. And this
expose
is
the
coming from
truth
Fire
behind
Emblem
this
person.
heinous crime.
All right.
I
we're all
have
counting on you,
210
Inquisitor
hours
Barnum.
at least on that game last I checked.
I knew she was a witch as soon as I laid my eyes on
Three
her.
Houses?
She's got
Yeah,
witch
Three
written
Houses.
all over her.
Didn't that just come out?
No,
I have
it's been out
more
for like
on
a few
Awakening.
months.
I have
Why
even more
not
on
put the
Awakening.
baker on trial? Bake the baker, I say.
I'm not
Bake
even
the
done.
baker.
I still have like 2 more routes to finish, but I just keep being a
treat him like
hoe
some
and
sort
going
of
back to
celebrity.
Dimitri.
I mean, from what I understand, that's
He may
the
be
good one.
adored by the crowds, but when he pointed
Goes
his sword
feral
at
and he
you
just
managed
needs
to
some
shield him from his
therapy and a hug.
accusations.
Yeah.
Maya clearly
Don't
isn't
look
a
me right
witch,
about now.
so
I
surely
was gonna say the same thing.
Thank you for believing in me, Espella.
Espella Cantabella. I have given you leave to come to this trial today.
He breaks a little and I
That does
love
not
him.
mean that the charges against you have been dropped. Rather than worry about
Where
others, you
the
should
fuck
consider
is
your
this
own
fuck?
situation.
There he is, Conrad.
Thank you
Conrad
for
Fire
granting me
Emblem.
your permission, Inquisitor.
Alright, Barnum, opening statement. As usual, let us commence the trial. Say the events. Heinous crime
It's not
occurred.
spoilers. It's a remake of a game that's been out for like God knows how long, right?
I don't even care.
Sweet.
I don't even know what you're referencing. I don't think I care. But I actually could care.
Oh. What did I just do? Nice.
Accused and victim.
Conrad Fire Emblem.
Mr. Conrad Fire Emblem.
He looks like him. Don't convince me otherwise.
You'll have to give my... Oh my god, it kind of looks like Conrad Fire Emblem.
It does!
A little less spiky of hair.
I know!
But other than that...
They could be like siblings or cousins.
Shit's funny.
Probably cousins because he has a sibling.
Nah. Another sibling.
Another sibling.
Found the accused and the victim.
no.
He also got stuck in the story via some magic bullshit.
Oops.
He got taken from a different game.
Floor plan get. The accused took Sir Layton's life with big magic. Living man 1 second, a golden statue the next. Sure, why not? Several townspeople rushed, paid witness to the horror.
The horror!
The victim was a most scintillating man. Scintillating? Scintillating. I don't know if you'd call Layton scintillating.
What the fuck does that even mean? Hey, my Chocobo's endurance is about to be 69.
It's like, number one, nice. Number two, it feels like the same level of weird as calling Professor Layton, like, panty dropping.
Scintillating. Shining, sparkling, or shining brightly.
You didn't.
I mean,
We knew what it-
Just for the fun.
I didn't know what it meant.
Oh.
I knew the word in context, I didn't know what it actually meant.
Yeah.
I had no idea what it actually meant. And I wasn't looking at the screen when it was given context.
What happened?
Fair enough. I like to think they were calling Professor Layton hot, alright?
Damn girl, you scintillated. No, wait.
That's
No,
not
wait,
how
damn.
you use that.
Damn girl, you made gold because you sit in
Oh my fucking god, Ollie.
Kill me.
Oh boy. Alright. Summons witnesses. Witnesses summoned. Won't let Maya take the rap. This is some bullshit.
I mean, she can rap if she wants to, but we won't let her take this rap. Why is it the same man, but in fancier clothing?
A mere punching bag.
Hang on!
Yeah. You're the guy from the previous trial. What the fuck? You went through an ultimate makeover show. What's the meaning of this, Inquisitor?
There was no witnesses. It was a closed room.
It was indeed a closed room.
You can't have witnesses if it's a closed room.
Miss Primstone.
Who the fuck is she?
I don't fucking know. I haven't seen her before.
I don't like her hairstyle.
Oh boy.
Steal his parrot and run.
Make the parrot testify.
The parrot would probably be more truthful than you.
The parrot's name is Cracker. No one understands music like Cracker. Oh, dearie, dearie me.
Look, he has a very good ear for me.
Cross-examine the parrot! Also, thank you for those 50 biddies! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? What are you doing?
Look!
What the
He
fuck,
wasn't
Luke?
Luke, you know it wasn't her!
You better not be being a dumbass. This better be some sort of like fucking
No, it better be like none of y'all were there.
yeah, like influencing them on the inside. Screaming
I hope
incantation,
so.
and then they
He
enter
was
the room.
the only witness.
I mean, technically, he didn't actually witness it.
He's the closest thing we have to a witness.
Mr. Silcat had a knife.
Technically, all of these people followed right behind Luke.
Yeah,
If you'll recall the cutscene.
yeah.
I forgot the cutscene. Luke is the only one I trust on this board, though. Because I love Luke. He's a good boy.
And that's the problem here. He's, as much as he tries to deny it, he's just a child and very,
Yeah,
very
he's a small child.
Yeah.
Please.
he's very emotional and he doesn't know where to direct it.
Alright, we got magic. Gold ore, the transmutation spell. A mere punching bag. You saw the scepter. Tips over the golden man, the scepter falls. Oh dearie, dearie me. Witch's scepter was found on the floor near the victim. Sketch plans, it was located here. Dropped by the accused, would naturally tumble to exactly that spot.
Objection!
We got a scepter in the house. And we got gold ore in the house. What's the deal with the other gem? Don't call me naive. I'm asking a fucking valid question, you piece of shit. Jeez. Thanks, Espella.
The spell is adorable.
Still love that cross-examination animation.
It's really good. Alright. First things first, I gotta get into the habit.
Yeah, because didn't you come real close last trial?
Came real close. Shit was fucked up.
Hold it!
What's all this about? Gaudy, colorful outfit. The Ymir you knew then is no more. A new man reborn. What do y'all have to say about this? Is there ever going to be a point where the obvious audio cue isn't going to be a thing with the...
No.
Okay, cool.
There will always be an exclamation as someone recalls something.
Okay, sick. Witness her to scream an incantation. I don't even remember there being an incantation, dog.
I mean, I remember that lady yelling, like, as the story is written or some shit like that.
Story, Rory.
Go look for any Keikaku.
Yeah. Or what you should become.
Hold it!
Something like that.
I fished a lady from outside of my pool and she said her name was Story. What's that got to do with it? No chatting in the back row. I'll say what next is. It'll be on the exam. Lesson number 5. Friendship leads to nothing but trouble. People wouldn't break up and part ways in anger
hate
if
this
they
bitch already.
didn't become friends in the
It's
first
her. She
place.
did it. And yes, I am just saying that because she's dissing friendship, by the way.
Yeah.
It's her. She did it.
Feeling.
Do you have something to say? Couldn't agree more. Are you assuming you think I'm a liar? I don't think you're a truther. Wait, that means something different now. Fuck. What's up, Spell?
A what?
All I can think of when anybody says that is literally just the Drake and Josh quote.
Yeah.
So that's what I was trying to reference. But,
Is there another meaning now?
yeah, it's picked up another meaning.
I hate it.
Mainly, people who denied that 9/11 happened or think it was an inside job, like, actually.
Okay, those aren't truthers. Those are dumbasses. My uncle was in the Pentagon.
No, I believe... No, listen. I know and I get it, but, like, they're called 9/11 truthers. Speak.
No, they're just dumbasses.
I mean, I didn't...
They don't get it.
I did not choose...
Drag that quote from my cold dead corpse.
Yeah, same.
I feel ya. I didn't choose to call them that. That's just what they're called. I don't know.
Well, they're not called that
we
in
can
this.
ignore them.
They're not called that in this wholesome, not
Fair
very
enough.
Christian fucking server.
Fair enough.
You lie? I ain't calling you a truther.
Yeah. Did you actually see this knife? Glinting blade, frightening sight, and you saw that from the door.
Bullshit.
When the incident took place, Mr. Layton must have been facing that way. Yeti.
It was his arm. It must have been. I bet at you she saw his arm.
How the fuck could you mistake an arm for a knife?
He was pointing.
That's not... That is so...
I
If
don't
that is
know.
actually what's going on, that's dumb.
If I agree, that's like legit the only thing I can think of. Look, my dumbass logic says this might be what's happened.
I actively do not want you to be correct.
Do you think I do?
I just got
yes,
called
Valve
musically
Wednesday is
impaired.
conspicuously silent.
Oh, maybe the glint she was seeing was when the dude was already fucking golded. It could be that
Was it?
she saw the gold pointy.
Was he gold when everyone entered? No one would have seen him flesh.
Yeah. Which is why I think she might have been seeing gold pointy.
That's what I was saying. It was gold pointy.
You said literally nothing about gold.
I said his arm.
Yeah, but you just said his
It's
arm.
gold.
Hang on!
His gold pointy arm.
That's not what you said.
I thought it was implied that his arm was gold when I was talking about his arm. 'Cause his arm fell off.
God, I hate it. Why can't anyone imply things around me?
I did! I implied that his arm
No,
was
I'm mad
gold.
at myself.
would get mad.
I'm upset at myself because I'm frustrated that I can't catch implications. You don't remember shit! Goldman fell down and made a ruckus. You didn't see shit. She must have been hiding it.
You fools.
Don't assume Maya's a witch. God damn, Miss Presumption. This next witness is a bit problematic.
Hold it!
Into the room, the only people I saw were Professor and Maya. Professor had turned to gold, Maya dropped the scepter. Oh! Jesus. Did you really see the scepter? You don't know what you saw. Everything just seemed to fade to black after I saw the professor. You heard Maya drop the scepter. This is not looking good.
Not at all.
A way to calm down Luke. Maya's deception confronted her face to face. It's the idea that he was facing away, so it wasn't face to face? I'll present the floor plan that has him facing away.
Objection!
Gotcha! You only see what you believe with your own eyes. What you think you saw may not be the whole truth. Take a close look at the sketch. At the time of the incident, Layton and Maya were standing there. Now we learned which way Miss Primstone is facing this way. Testified to the professor confronted Maya face to face. Looking at this sketch, they weren't.
He was pointing at the circle on the ground.
Objection!
Let's go. Whether they were facing each other is not relevant. They were the only ones in the room.
Objection!
It is completely relevant.
Wait before jumping to conclusions, Inquisitor. Think back to Miss Primstone's testimony. The professor was pointing a knife at someone threateningly. But you can see the sketch he wasn't threatening Maya. Who was he pointing the knife at? Miss Primstone's testimony is not reliable. He didn't see no fucking knife in there. Miss Primstone, are you full of shit?
I mean, she probably is, but I'm also extremely biased because she shit-talked friendship.
That was like an immediate, like,
That was
minus. That was like,
that was like Ollie disliked that.
yeah.
The sim sign above my head is just like 1,000 negative.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's this bitch, I know it.
That's a good one. Yeah.
You mean this, Ollie?
I'll look at that once this fucking chocobo race is over, Maddie. Ooh! Get out of here with that bullshit.
Tell you what, this professor's never looked snazzier. This cannot be easy on Luke.
It can't be. My poor boy!
I mean, from his point of view, he's basically looking at his professor and probably father figure's fucking corpse in the middle of court.
My sweet baby boy.
Like, it's fucked up. Add
You
the
already
victim.
went through enough bullshit and unwound future.
I can't believe Layton, Glade.
Are you having a stroke, Fish?
I'm fine. I just Golden
Dude, you're
Layton.
fucking up more than my grandpa when he had a stroke. Please,
Listen.
be okay.
Inside the cage, you were to behave like a bird that has forgotten its song. Inquisitor Barnum, I am...
Objection!
Stop badgering my fucking client, you piece of shit! Look at the sketch. My ignorance. I think this man was pointing at another person. Nearly everyone in the court other than you knows what Sir Hat was pointing at. Love me some gossip and occult. Shut them. I'm real done with these people. I'm real done with all of them. Except maybe Luke. But I'm done with Luke's
times
shit.
is Maya gonna be accused of murder?
Too many. I'm the alchemist, so this case is no mystery. Same place, same trick.
What's per game now?
Truth obscured by a twisted ruse, the witch couldn't vanish but did confuse. Because the professor unraveled the mystery behind all these witches. Witches. Much like
You
Beans.
were fucking there when the storyteller wrote that bit.
It's... Yeah, you're right. Death by strangulation. Locked himself in the study, key was still in his pocket. No one could have entered that room. Disappeared from a locked room just like in this case. Powdered medicine was spilt. He had a lot of concoctions. Clear footprints were made? Yeah, there were none. There were two unnatural circumstances, the culprit's disappearance from a locked room and the fact that they appeared not to have walked on the floor. It's almost as if they flew away. It couldn't have been the demure magic that was used in my case the other day. What's that have to do with this trial? It's been 3 months. We haven't been able to find the witch responsible. Oh, so you're just pinning this on her, too. We weren't even here back then.
Objection!
Well, according to the memories of the citizens, Phoenix and Ryan have been there for about 5 years.
It's true. I see you're getting a little tipsy there, bud.
Hold it!
Telling about the murder took place in a locked room. Ooh. He's an alchemist. Alchemy's just like magic, ain't it? Belduke was a man. Witches are like a girl thing, I guess.
That's sexist. Men can be witches.
Here, here. Sounds a lot like magic to me. Alchemist and incomprehensible. If it was guy lightning struck was fucking the duck. I like telling that one. Bolt from the blue sky is the bolt from the sky, only it wasn't blue. Nowhere old look at bell tower appears. Mother Nature's powerful stuff. This is a courthouse, not an inn. Damn. Got him, Barnum.
Hold it!
Care to elaborate, Primstone? Knowledge is vast and diverse. I know a thing or two about witchcraft. Got a good idea of the type of magic used. Magic appeared out of nowhere, glided through the air, and vanished after making the kill. Cultists have arrived at the same conclusion. Mr. Wright, yeah, give me this. Famalia. Summon a familiar. Appear out of nowhere, glide through the air, and vanish when their task is accomplished. Bloodthirsty spirits used by witches to perform outrageous crimes. Familiar, it took Sir Belduke's life, and now it's happened again. I have problems. Gruesome murder will be in the exam. Take fucking notes.
Hold it!
Hatmaker was pointing a knife at the witch's familiar. Familiar just disappeared. Had the boy opened the door sooner, no doubt we would all have seen it.
No way!
Hang on!
What you got, Luke? It's not right at all. Professor wouldn't point a knife at anyone. The glint of a
Objection.
sharp blade. As we can see now, victim's arm is missing. There's no proof that he had a
Objection.
knife. Is he gonna say there's no proof there isn't? Yeah, Luke, I'm with you. That shit's not just a mere detail. Motherfucker, bling bling, bitch. Did you take his goddamn arm because it was a bling bling?
You're wearing his arm.
Are you his arm?
Did you
Future
smell his
man.
arm?
Did you take his arm and sell it? And that's how you got your shit? You piece of asshole!
Fucking arrest this man.
Oh. Stop pretending you don't know anything about the victim's missing arm. I ain't seen it or heard it or put it in my pocket.
Said put it in your pocket.
Objection!
Wait, who the hell said objection just now?
You lying, cheating, good for nothing!
Probably
You tried to
Lincoln.
deceive me!
No.
Who the fuck is this guy?
This is Charlie Chaplin's dash.
I guess. Oh, he's Price! It's the pawn man, the pawn shop. On the day of the shop, Amir came to my shop. He waltzed up saying he got his hands on a shop. Work of art. Ah, son of a bitch!
Fucker!
That's not art, that's evidence!
I'm expecting Luke to just go over there and start hitting him, and no one would blame
With
him.
the golden arm.
I would too. Do it, Luke. Do it for all of us. Just fucking beat that man with that golden arm. Gold is soft metal. He'll live.
You bad as a witch's familiar yourself. Damn. Golden arm pointing up at the ceiling with such optimism and authority. Don't try and look away from the truth now.
Someone please arrest this man. Taking someone's arm has got to be fucking illegal here. Please.
Hey, Prof, how you doing? Masterful craftsman. At least one thing's clear now. The victim definitely wasn't holding a knife. Miss Primstone! Glittering finger from pointing a knife. No puzzle is a match for the power of the professor's pointing finger. Guess no one remembers I'm known for that, too. Aw, thanks, Isabella. She's just taking pity on me. I didn't think she was just taking pity on me. I thought she meant it.
Oh god, why is my left foot so tender? Oh.
Where was it lying?
In my bra?
What? Who?
Why was Layton's arm in your bra, Maddie?
Why was Layton's arm in your bra?
I was bitching about
We
how
need to have a
tender my
talk.
text was, and then you asked, what was it?
Maddie, do we need to sit you and Layton down for the talk?
Oh my
Just
god.
explain what happened, okay?
That's
Don't
funny.
need to go there again.
I'm going to go obtain snack.
I need to know the exact spot. Right there. Something's definitely not right if that's where it was. There's a problem. Psh. Barnum's like, psh. This location leads to a huge contradiction.
He is now Barnum Fire Emblem
him.
to me.
What'd you say, Maddie?
Armed him.
Oh, I didn't realize. I didn't actually catch that one. Damn.
Alright, I was gonna go obtain snack. I'll be back. I've gotta wait a goddamn hour for my billboard to be done talking.
Okay. So, he was pointing the arm this way. Is the contradiction that, like, why come?
Okay, sometimes these ones are a little bit, shall we say, unclear. The hint should give you a general area
Oh, that's right.
if you use the hint coin.
I have like 100 of them. Oh. A general area. I guess it's the scepter. Oh, that makes sense. If he was pointing, why would he why actually no, I don't actually get it, but I'll do it
If he was
anyways.
pointing the other way, then why would his hand fall behind him? I think that's what they're looking for anyway.
I hope that's what they're going for, because that was my personal logic. Witch cast a spell on the professor, turning him to gold. When all you rushed to the crime scene, the golden statue fell down, making a loud noise. The witch dropped the scepter. They all agreed to how it happened, but then there's the arm. Let's assume Maya was the witch. Look at the sketch again. The witch dropped the scepter, having turned the professor into gold. The scepter tumbled on the floor. Oh, why would it not be knocked over? I mean, could have just gone over. It's... I don't like this logic. The scepter could have
The
just...
logic there is that it would have the scepter couldn't be further than the arm, because if it slid, then it would have pushed the arm.
Yeah, but it could have just gone over. Arm's not tall. Professor sacrificed his arm to leave us just the evidence needed to turn this thing around. Cool.
Objection!
Oh, cloud the mind. No one can resist maddening influence. Are you trying to say I'm mad? Tumble across the floor if the arm is there. However, can we be sure that's where the arm was? Are all the witnesses able to confirm its location? We've heard what they had to say several times. They agree the scepter fell after the victim fell over. No one actually saw the scepter being dropped. Did the golden statue fall over first, or did the staff fall before it? Everyone is surprised. Tell us about the golden statue and the staff. The staff-chew. It's only focusing on the professor. I don't remember much else. I got there last. That thing was glinting and glittering away. I couldn't see much else. Bewitched, poor coat. No, it's not. You don't know shit. Obvious. Staff was dropped before the statue fell over. Interesting. The only one here who knows what the fuck. They're not lying, they're just having trouble remembering the truth. Convenient excuse. Confronted with magic, the brains turn to mush, huh? Talk to the hand. Words. We got past judgment with words, y'all. Alright.
I still love that little clip that I made last time.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Shut the fuck up.
Alright. I'm going direct to the lady because the lady's the only one who's like, no, I super duper remember though. She's the odd one out. Pencils in hand. Memories are not always pretty. Trying to remember them only leads to trouble. What the fuck? The victim fell over and his arm broke off after the scepter was dropped.
Objection!
That's inconsistent with all the previous testimonies. God, he's really going with the fucking... It's trying to make sense of what we see. This makes no sense. We lose track of what's real. I guess that makes cross-examination stupid. Alright. More pressing.
Okay, I have a legit reason for accusing the teacher lady now.
Wait, did you look it up?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I might have to look up the looks of that witch that popped up again. Because I think, theoretically, they could be roughly the same body shape, which is a bit of a tell in a Layton game.
Luke's too shocked. Doubt I'll get any more info.
I have obtained meat, cheese, and peanut butter.
Hell yeah.
In that order.
Poor Professor Layton, more valued now than ever before. What do you mean they weren't looking at the floor? The arm was on the floor! God, someone arrest this guy, please. Phoenix literally just said it.
Hold it!
Let's talk about love, baby. It's a pretty neat slant rhyme for Cove. For Cove is slang for... Shut the fuck up about slant rhymes, you piece of shit. That is a homophobe, though. I mean, homophobe.
Yeah, that witch is a fucking homophobe.
I meant
Oh my
homophone!
God.
No, witch and witch are homophone! No, it's not what I meant at all!
I can't believe that witch is a fucking homophobe.
That is not what I meant!
Does that mean Layton's gay?
No,
Layton confirmed gay?
Is Layton confirmed anything?
Actually, I think he did used to have a wife.
He has
Oh.
a wife.
Shit, fair enough.
Or had a wife.
No way!
Damn it, I can't seem to clip your stream.
Hang on!
I hate it when that happens.
What?
I hate when it doesn't let me clip shit.
Oh. Whack.
Sometimes the button just doesn't show up.
That's super whack. Why is that? Mr. Barnum said. Oh my god, are we actually gonna cross-examine the parrot? The situation seems oddly familiar. Luke can talk to animals. Oh, I forgot about that.
Everyone forgets that.
Alright, Luke cross-examined the parrot. Luke, cross-examine the parrot. Do it.
Do it.
Alright, there we go. I clipped it.
Oh, sick. Make the choice. Take the shot. Let's hear Cracker's testimony. A witness by the name of Mr. Cracker. Mr. Cracker! The defense summons its new witness, Mr. Cracker the Parrot!
I love how the bard just swoops down for that. Just like, yeah, my parrot's a star.
Big star parrot.
And again, considering my druid, I
Aw,
can't
man.
blame him.
Shout out to Paco.
Objection!
Holy shit, cross-examine the fucking parrot, part 2. Thank you for the biddies.
Objection!
He's seen that shit. He's a valid witness as the others. No, no, no! It's nothing but a pet animal.
Objection!
Humans are confused by magic to the extent they lose sight of what's real. That's what you said yourself!
Objection!
Calling me by my full name doesn't help justify such brash foolishness. My dear companion never forgets a sound he hears. Remembers everything he hears. The witnesses' testimony don't hold together. They're erratic as the bard's songs. I cannot see this trial getting any more confusing, so fuck it! By hook or crook, I'll do whatever I can to save Maya. We doing it again. We up it. That's awesome. I love everything about that.
My boy.
Objection!
Oh my god. Shut the fuck up, Barnum. What's with that boy looking so pleased with himself? He looks like the cat that got the cream.
He has a bird on his head. Would you not be happy?
I think he's just jealous.
Exactly. He wants the bird on his head.
Oh, Lucas objectioned.
That's why his hair is shaped that way. It's fur, so birds can perch on him.
Oh my god.
He's just fucking jealous.
He's just jealous. Cracker remembers every sound he hears, even just the ones, with absolute perfection. So let's have him do the big testify. Cracker can repeat every
My
sound.
son, I love you.
I cannot believe this is happening.
Again.
Witness that cannot talk will not lie either. What did you hear? He's basically a fucking audio recording. Slam! Deary, deary me. Clang.
Objection!
Barnum cannot fucking deal.
I love Luke and that parrot.
Barnum is like zero chill right now. It's useless when it comes to the order of the events. First, the witch used magic to turn the victim into gold. Then the witness arrived. Reasonable to assume they cried out in horror as they did so. Testimony doesn't accurately convey horror in such an event. It starts with a sudden scream, followed by the door abruptly opening, and the witness crying out. The victim having turned into gold falling down. So far, so reasonable. The parrot seems to think the witch cast her spell after the witness is entered. The victim had already been turned into gold. The parrot's capacity for imitation is excellent. It's got some entertainment value. But fuck off with that shit. That witch is home. Don't write Cracker off just like that. Yes! Cross-examine the fucking parrot, you fool! Yeah, I'm serious. Yeah, I'm ignoring your words. Fuck you.
I've done this before. Don't worry, I'm a professional.
It's humans who make assumptions about the meaning of those sounds arbitrarily decide whether the testimony is good or not. As knights of the court, shouldn't we be striving to uncover the truth? Show us the truth. Interrogate the parrot. She thinks it's hopeless. So we got the slam. Got the dearie dearie me. We got the clang. We got the Godor. What's up, Dev? Alright, first things
Hello, Dev.
first.
Cross-examining parrots again.
Goldor. Yeah. Transmutes the caster target into solid gold. The spell will transmute the closest target within range. Summons forth a magical familiar from the shadows. Although it possesses physical form, it is completely weightless. Completely weightless.
So, wait.
Hold it!
So this might be dumb brain or big brain here.
Yeah,
Objection.
I'll hear it.
It said that the familiar is completely weightless. What they saw wasn't the witch herself, it was a familiar of the witch. Because we don't know this land's witchy rules very well. The familiar could just be like her fucking fashion Sona as far as we know.
I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I was already assuming that.
Okay. See, I only just found out about the familiar thing, so.
Gotcha. That's fair.
You might have first saw it when I was going to grab peanut butter and shit.
Wait a minute. Dev. Turned to gold like the murdered goat. There was a solid gold goat down there, too.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's connected. I don't know how, but we'll go on for now. The accursed seems to yearn for the flames so much she can't wait to receive her punishment. She wishes to live
Shut the fuck
longer.
up. Shut the fuck up, Barnum Fire Emblem.
Yeah, for real.
Objection!
No way you can prove the voice. All we need is to have her voice print. Oh,
There's
Barnum.
no way to prove that you're not actually from Fire.
Just forget what I. Oh, this world's driving me crazy.
Hold it!
Yeah, it says that
Slam.
for me too. I think the view count's broken.
Yeah.
Oh, that's whack.
View's broken. Stream over. Bye. Look at that bird. Look. Oh, that's precious.
That's
Also, you
pretty
should go see
precious.
that, Dev, because it was great.
Yeah. I mixed up words and it was slightly embarrassing, but mostly funny. Just sing the cracker song. I suddenly got the munchies. We're gonna go back to that slam and do it again. No, shut up. He seems to be saying, "Don't ask me, mate." I was the one who opened the door. Just worried the professor, so I barged right in.
Sorry, I had to go watch it for a moment because it's fucking good.
Hold it!
Come on,
Deary,
please.
deary me.
Sounds
The
like
witch is a homophobe.
when we entered the room, we all kind of reacted in surprise. Bitch, I swear to God, if it's about your fucking cracker.
This man is giving. That bar just gives me fucking 80s anime vibes.
I thought you were gonna say the bard gives you ADHD.
No. 80s anime vibe.
Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. It's a pretty based clip.
The witch confirmed homophobe.
Hold it!
La 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 la.
Yes, I'm gay. Yes, I'm a homophobe. We exist.
No.
Have you never heard that one before?
No, and I hate it.
It's awful. It's horrible. Oh god. I thought for a second said Miss Primstone is known for her serotonin.
Yes.
I want some of that.
Yeah,
Oh,
give me
man.
some of that brimstone share.
Give me that hit.
Actually,
give me
how
that
can you
fucking
have
hit.
so much serotonin if you don't have fucking friendship?
Serotonin, more like serotonin.
Hey, pass me the blunt. I
She
mean,
does not deserve that serotonin. She does not believe in fucking friendship.
Hold it!
clang.
Okay, Ollie's too close to this.
La 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 la.
Swear to God.
Press her on why she doesn't believe in friendship.
Oh God, is it just gonna be the same thing? Ugh.
Hang on, hang on.
I have to be thorough, but this asshole keeps baiting me into questioning him.
La 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 la.
Hold it!
Objection.
Hodor!
What about you? Did you hear the incantation?
La 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 la.
Shut the fuck up. Hey. It's not a professor in there.
Baby. My baby boy.
So if he imitates things fucking perfectly, why is he messing up the spell? That's my question.
It's representing the spell.
Yeah, that's my first idea. That's my first instinct. Because I don't think what he's saying is the spell at all. I think it might be something else. The question is, what? Kind of painting.
Grand Grimoire.
No, I'm looking. I'm looking at stuff real quick.
Oh,
To see-
okay. I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that you remembered that that exists.
No, super fair.
Because I remember the last trial you did forget a couple of times. So
Yeah,
just wanted to make sure that I got you covered.
yeah, fair beans. Yeah, that's gonna be...
Objection!
Got it. There's a critical contradiction in the testimony. Critical hit. That's not what I'm talking
I
about.
would feel like I should go seek out the critical hit sound effect from Pokemon.
We made a wrong assumption. Can you ask that bird to repeat?
Sorry, I love how in Generations 1 and 2 it basically sounded like a lip hitting instead of what it changed it to in Gen 3 onward.
Yeah. Go door. Name of the gold transmuting spell is Goldor. What we just heard was super different.
Objection.
It's like Game of Thrones.
Hodor.
Uh-huh.
Oh, misheard, but only by people
Objection!
hearing it. Victim was already in the gold state. It's proof that the Goldor spell was
Objection!
used. But you're forgetting after Cracker heard the incantation. After the spell had... Alright. Forgetting that Cracker heard this incantation after the spell has already taken place. Which makes it entirely possible that this Godor spell was used as well. Another spell besides the gold transmutation must have also been used.
Objection!
So what is this spell? Did you hit the jackpot, hun? Yeah, you hit the jackpot, girl. What's up?
My girl.
Creates a portal on two sides of green-colored walls. The portal will disappear after 5 minutes. Yo, we got a green-colored wall behind that painting, though. Huh. Behind the painting, bitch. Behind the painting, bitch. Jumped into that shit like it was fucking Mario 64, son! Gimme it. Gimme it. Gimme it right now. Give me my goddamn court record. Gimme my court record! Gimme. Ah, shit, I dropped my stylus.
You never get such an advantage yet.
What now?
Gimme never gets such an advantage yet.
Oh. That's a new one on me, but, Fuck manners! My girl's on trial and she's gonna be dropped into big-ass flames! I'm way past manners right now!
The funny thing is, there's actually a continuation of that rhyme for the opposing person.
Oh?
That, yes, I do very well. Give it to me anyhow.
Take that!
Well, you see, Dev, the reasoning behind that is that he had a bit of an inkling problem.
The
Don't
green
worry,
skull.
he fixed it. He
Listen,
sent them off to the switch.
he was a kid now, and now he's a squid now.
The squids took his blood
Oh my god.
to make their ink. The squids are the witch!
Grizzly. Squitch.
Squid!
I don't like this.
Squitch is on Twitch!
Oh man, the Twitch squitch.
Twitch squitch.
You're
I
a,
really don't like this.
you're a kid now. You're a squitch now. Time of the incident, a portal opened up behind the painting. That wall was utilized for the spell Godor. So, the thing I haven't figured out is who and how and why. Because,
When, where, how, why?
like, the thing is, shit was like, alright, so it's small, no person would be able to pass through it. But the implication of that portal existing implies A, there's another staff involved. B, there's probably another person involved.
Also, the gem. Also, I'd like to point this out. The gem for the Godor spell was not on the staff.
That's why I said there's another staff involved.
Yeah. Or just like me. Yeah, wait, it has to be on the staff.
Would have been switched out.
Oh, I didn't think about that.
I don't know how easy those would be to remove, though. I'd have to see the staff. Yeah, the witch could just shrink herself. Yeah, I don't think it would... Yeah, that might be a little difficult on getting those in and out.
I guess we are talking about magic, though, you know.
Yeah, but... Like, you want that shit secure.
I'm not gonna say shrinking happened until the Grand Grimoire tells me it's possible.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a stretch.
Until then, a familiar probably could fit through there.
A familiar could fit through there. An object could fit through there.
A familiar with an object could fit through there.
Small portal opened up at the crime scene. What went through it? The witch, a small animal, something else. The witch certainly couldn't have.
I'm thinking maybe it was the staff. Just yeet the staff into there.
I'm kind of considering that myself. I'm gonna go with something else.
Like, you yell the spell, yeet the staff in there with your familiar.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing too, if you look at the court record and see where the staff was, it's not a question.
That's super true. Even a witch couldn't have pulled that off. Have finished, Inquisitor. Something else could have passed through. Which had a good reason behind that. She must have had to move something through that portal. Let's go for it. You know what? I've got coins to burn. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Take that!
Let's do it.
101 hate coins.
101 hit coins. I'm
Oh,
glad
I'll
that
let
I'm glad that our suspicions have been confirmed.
Objection!
In lieu of my save states, I'm gonna try and force myself to be a little more liberal with the hint coins if I'm not certain.
Objection!
You're making the wrong assumption. Don't call me assumption, you're an assumption. Witch wasn't trying to remove shit.
An assumption.
She planted it. She threw the witch's scepter into the room through the portal. She actually yeeted that shit.
That's how Beatrice killed the people. She just yeeted fucking butterflies through a portal.
Small bombs were yeeted into the stomachs.
Through a portal.
Through a
She
portal.
just had to paint their insides green.
Yeah, get some chest portals going on. It's fine.
This is your friendly reminder to redo Minako.
You don't have to.
Do it.
It's long.
It's purple dog, there you go.
long. You know what, Ollie? This is your friendly reminder that you should read Umineko. You haven't
Yeah,
even finished
Sean.
it yet, and you're saying that shit.
Oh shit, it's 11:19. My chocobo should be done fucking.
What?
Look, I had to breed my chocobo and it said it wouldn't be done till 11:09.
Me finish Umineko. Ollie, oh, my chocobo's out of the oven. Ding!
That was the appropriate response, Maddie.
That actually sounds like an Umineko sound effect. I don't think it
Sounded
is,
like-
but... You claim to have heard rattling. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Where would you need to Drop the scepter. Drop the scepter. Drop the scepter. Small portal. Go door.
Wait.
Hold
Layton's gold right now. Does that mean he's been taken to the Golden Land?
Yes. Portal disappeared in 5 minutes. Okay. At least that's the defense's claim. Hell yeah, damn it is. What you gonna do? You gonna object? What you got? This is some imagination bullshit. We're playing the imagination station, and you're full of shit. There's a glaring contradiction. What you got?
I got an achievement. Go forth and multiply. Oh Jesus, fuck! That's a fast chocobo.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. But you can't write off all the evidence supporting my theory as mere coincidence. Why must your agreement always be followed with a but? Maybe I like following with buts.
'Cause he knows Larry.
Hey, that's also true.
When something smells, it's usually the butts.
It usually is.
Fun fact, apparently they were planning on bringing Bloods into this.
Are you
Oh
shitting
my
me?
god.
There
I
is
would
concept art
have-
for it, but it never happened.
Fucking lost it.
I like following butts.
Yeah, apparently there was supposed to be
Depends on the
labyrinthine counterparts for both Edgeworth and Larry.
Huh.
See, I would have been down for Edgeworth. Larry, I would have just continued the train of steal his bones.
I'm responsible for the deception's the real culprit. Oh shit, are we going down this path? Oh, okay, hang on. Alright. I'm gonna compare the gems and what they're supposed to be shaped like. I bet it's somewhere like that. Oh, that looks right. No, both of them look right.
Because the other one is for a familiar. Maybe point that out.
What? I don't understand the logic.
This part of
It was-
the scepter is a deception. There's no other person in the room is the deception. There was a familiar in the room.
These are all fragmented in my brain right now. You are just saying statements and none of them are connecting.
Okay, the deception is that everyone's being deceived into thinking that there was only those two in the room, but there was a familiar. Is the fact that there's a familiar makes that there's only two people a deception. I'm saying try the fucking familiar spell.
Maddie, do you have any idea what they're talking about?
I do, but it's completely incorrect, so I'm gonna disregard it.
Fuck!
Okay.
Do I have to talk to
They're half correct, though, in that you're supposed to select the purple gem.
Aha!
I'm gonna take my time for... Well, now that I know I won't fuck it up, I'm just gonna take my time for a second and ponder why. You say stuff, Dev say stuff.
You say stuff.
Well, I give up on figuring it out, the logic behind it. So
Got it.
I'm just gonna go for it. Explain this to me, Mr. Phoenix. Pokey thingy's fake? Unfortunately, I don't think the pokey thingy is fake. The metal rod is called the Spina Magica. Witch's mark on its tip is clearly visible and highly detailed. Impossible to forge even by the finest craftsmen. Leaves us with one possibility. Forgery is the magic gem. But why?
Objection!
I cross-referenced it with the book and didn't see anything wrong.
Objection!
So, I can't help you because I know what's going on.
Alright. How can you know whether a magic
Yes.
gem is
Objection!
Explain, but
We know for certain the spell Goldor was used. It's undoubtedly not forged. What about Familia? Did anyone actually see a Full Metal Alchemist in the crime scene? An investigation was carried out. Results yields spell idea summoned a familiar and carried out the murder. And the witch used exactly that to her advantage. Okay, so right now we're just posing the theory. We're not necessarily going to get an explanation.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see where this goes. Everyone's pretty quiet in the court. Chapter of the Magic Archive, an old collection of tales of the occult about the way to test whether or not a magic gem is genuine. How we test this? Composed of a mineral with a density lower than that of pure water. See if the magic gem floats on water. Non-magical minerals in our world, with the exception of sepiolite and a few other special kinds, sink. Eerily sparkling magic gems will never sink. It's time to play Sinkers or Floaters! It's alright, don't cry. You'll get to see a witch burning today. They just want to see someone burn. They just want blood. They don't care.
I mean, when you think about witch trials of the past, yeah.
Who is the supposed real witch that threw the Magicka through the portal? There's only one... I think that's going too far. It seems so insane. There are those who take the lives of others must be punished. There's only one female in this court that it could possibly be, because it can't obviously be Maya, and it can't be Espella. So by process of elimination, it's yo girl.
Indication.
It's too much responsibility. What if I'm wrong? It's the readiness to deal the final blow, the courage to raise the sword. Your sword hand is weak and shaky and feeble. Oh, shit! What?
there's one other person connected to this case that has a very ambiguous appearance.
It's the bard?
Damn it. I
Oh,
wanted
is
to
it?
be...
Is it?
Damn it, I wanted it to be... It would explain how the portal got there.
Yeah.
Also, I wanted it to be anti-friendship bitch, though.
He would be the person to know. Just gonna...
Take that!
Alright, kid. Let's go. However impossible. Hey! I fucking did that. Ah, damn it.
Objection!
Never in the history of this court has there been a male witch. I'm big ignorant, apparently.
Objection!
Alright, let's go. This does make some semblance of sense.
Objection!
He would know the layout of the place. Or rather, she'd know the layout of the place. They'd know the layout of the place best. They'd be able to utilize a spell like portaling around at a specific area best. It may also explain the golden goat.
There is no need for that.
Oh shit. Oh! They come!
I shall come down right away.
Ah, it's you.
Well then, Mr. Wright. Shall
Oh! You're wearing it! Oh! That's no amethyst! Oh! Fuck! On the... Dev, at the chest! The amethyst that they claim to wear? Fucking nah, that ain't no amethyst. That's a magic gem. Or it's the fake magic gem. It was super involved. I staked my stake on it. I stake my stake on it.
It's kind of awkward having Layton there in the background pointing at everyone who's talking.
Yeah.
I think they did that on purpose.
Hey kid, how you holding up? Oh.
Poor boy.
Should have trusted you. Trust us now, right? It's thanks to you we discovered the new info. Hell yeah, you got Cracker to testify. Shit was a great idea. I'd love to talk to animals. That should be baller. Honestly, like a lot of
I
people,
want to.
a lot of people say like you know, flight or invisibility.
No,
Like-
fuck that. Animal talking.
Not animal talking, for me. Guaranteed animal friendship.
Fair.
That's what I'd want. That's
or
like
teleportation.
really
But
high
that's...
up.
Okay, my reasoning for
Teleportation's the other one.
Yeah, I'm broke and I want to see my friends.
All of you are... you're all wrong. Shape-shifting is the best superpower because you can literally
yeah,
make
that one-
anything that can do any of those things.
Shapeshifting
could-
doesn't guarantee that you
I
have
could
the
turn
ability
myself
to...
in. No, you don't understand. I could turn myself into like some kind of inanimate object and then mail myself to my friends. That's
Don't turn
brilliant,
yourself
Maddie.
into a dildo.
Nah. Just turn myself into a jar of peanut butter and mail myself to you guys. Wait, that might not get across the border. Stuffed animal. I'll just turn into a fat Pikachu and mail myself with your fat Pikachu to you.
You could just turn into a hawk and fly, you know.
But then the talons might put a hole in the fat Pikachu. Well, I mean, I could stitch them up, but still.
I mean, the thing about, like shapeshifting into an animal to do a thing is like it's pretty rough because like you might get fucked up by
I'd get
other animals.
tired.
And you'd
you know
still
how
get
much
tired.
energy it takes to flap wings? A lot.
That said, if inanimate objects are in play when it comes to the shapeshifting, that might change things.
Just
What's wrong with unlimited battery
completely.
power?
What'd you say, Maddie?
What's wrong with unlimited battery power?
Well, okay, it has to be something that exists. Come on. Newton
Hey,
Bell.
think of your own energy as the battery.
Oh, I guess. Like I fucking turn into a motorcycle and go off-roading and like I refuel myself by turning back into a human at a gas station and buying a fucking donut.
Yep.
I still maintain that being able to shapeshift doesn't guarantee you animal communication abilities, though.
I just want to see my friends.
Red Animorphs.
Oh, I haven't read Animorphs, to be fair.
I just want to play.
Uncultured swine!
I
Sorry.
haven't, but I just want to see my friends.
I was more of a series of unfortunate events kid.
Turn into a whale, crush my
That
enemies.
too.
Goldor floated, Famalia sank. That Famalia gem is a fucking fake-ass bitch. Can't you shape into other humans? Now that would be... woof.
I mean, I could finally have the form I want for my body, but
You know what?
if anything, I'd just make a living off of being an Elvis impersonator at that point.
That's funny.
Like, you could be the world, like, you could, like, get such good impersonation money off of that. Just marry people in Vegas.
You may know.
Brilliant.
You're wearing it. You're wearing it! I'm so convinced that that's the real gem. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's something off about him? Her? Them.
Them.
Them it is. Someone's been helping Master for quite some time. Theory is both illogical
Objection!
and impossible.
Explain the gold goat.
Explain the gold
Fuck.
goat. Portal could have only been opened from your room. One of the walls in your room is painted green. Anyone is free to paint their walls whatever. Your theory relies on one magic gem being a fake. While that may have been proven true, another question has arisen. Where could the genuine magic gem... It's on you, you piece of shit! The gem must have been swapped after creating the portal. Yeah. When and where? In your room. On your person. God damn it, it's right there.
Well, it's so painfully obvious to the audience, but not to Phoenix.
It's right there. Let me pick it.
$10 and won't for like another hour.
Oh my god, I'm gonna piss.
Don't actually take. No one take that bet. Actually, I don't actually have $10.
I'll fucking take a shot if by 12:40 I still haven't been able to pick the fucking gem. The goat murder.
Alright.
Okay, Dev, you can tone it down a little. Yeah, let me pick it. I want to pick the thing. Is right there. I know where he is. In Gravel's possession. Yeah, blind spot. Your funks are blind. It's right there. It's right there. It's in your pocket? In your packet? In your pocket?
Packet.
God damn it. God damn it, it's right McFreaking there. I'm gonna center it right there. Right there. Right there. Met for the first time at Belduke's premises. You had an... Oh shit, that wasn't there the whole time. Oh, it was green, not purple. And now you don't have one. All of you super real. I thought that entire purple section was just the gem.
I was about to say, where are you seeing it? He just has it like an ascot on or something.
I legit thought that that ascot or something was the gem in its entirety.
Possibly. Cravats are more fluttery. Despite what Edgeworth would let you believe.
This came out to meet us. Recall, it was wearing a green gemstone. They were wearing big green. Amethysts aren't green. Damn right they aren't. That's emeralds! And I would know a thing or two about them. Replace the goo.
I know a thing or two about amethyst. I have one right over there in my bedroom.
Amethysts are pretty baller. I quite enjoy amethysts a lot.
Minerals are very good.
Yes, like my name, thank you. Which scepter with the Familia and Goldor magic gems attached was discovered, the suspect would be accused of committing both crimes, and that's precisely what happened. You removed the magic stone, you placed the amethyst, and attached the gem to the collar. Anyway, green and then a magic gem. What do you guys say to that?
Order!
Person.
Order! Witness, is that true?
This amounts to nothing more than conjecture. I do not believe you have any solid proof. However,
Bring us the
I
gem
have
and
to
we'll see if it
concede
fucking
that you have
floats, will it?
surmised a logical connection between me and the missing magic gem. Consequently, I am prepared to answer your questions.
Okay.
Bring us.
Good.
Search his
I will
room.
repeat
Find
what I
the
asked you
gems.
previously.
Bring us the gem and wipe away the debt.
Witness, state your name, profession, and finally, your gender.
My name is Jean Graham.
Yeah.
I
Infinite.
have been serving
yeah.
the late Master Belduke. As you can see, I wear a butler's outfit. But the truth is, as the defense claims, I am a girl.
Wow, love how she just turned on her girl voice as she said it. Bam! You can tell she's a girl 'cause she got the long hair.
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's cute.
What?
Fuck, I want
And
to be able to do that.
The Hime cut.
I want to be able to do that.
Alright, she has declared herself as female, therefore I'm switching the pronouns to what she has declared herself. Kablamzo. Listen to them. Big gossip. Very, very gossip. was a girl that would have taken me for a witch. That's what Master Belduke was worried about. He told me it was safer. You disclose you're a female, but deny you're a witch. She knew that once her gender came into question, she wouldn't be able to conceal it. She made it public. It was the most rational choice. Yeah, by this logic, I guess I would be a girl. Hey, I got the hair, what up? Turns out, fuckers!
Wait, half my hair's short and the other half's long. What does that make me?
Non-binary, duh.
Non-binary.
Exactly.
This
Obvious.
question I just both instantly jump on it.
I'm so glad you guys did that.
Doesn't everyone know the gender determined by the hair length?
Oh, fuck.
Obviously, that's why I grew mine out.
Exactly.
Maddie, what does that make Johan's Oopsies?
Who knows?
What does that
Dev,
make last
I
year?
have some news for you, brother.
Real talk, though, I want to be able to do that hair that Jean did over there.
What, the hairstyle or the hair switch?
Both.
Oh, fair enough.
So what Jean did is that she tied it up and then placed it underneath the neck of her shirt.
Objection!
It just didn't look obvious from how the sprite was then.
Well, the neck is pretty long and tall in the back, so it would cover up a ponytail.
Yeah.
God damn it, he's using the fucking... fucking Luke Gritson back there! That's the realest emotion I've ever seen in my life. Just pure despair and panic. It's rough. Of course you... Oh! Out of your mouth, another case! Remain! Still something you gotta tell us about. Afraid you got the wrong idea. What this witness needs to testify is not the professor's unfortunate incident, but the incident from 3 months ago. She was working in the building at the time, working as the living butler. She got to testify to the events of that day.
Oh, she's not been placed
And
on both.
considering that mine is on trial for both incidents now.
Yeah, it's a free game. It's up for grabs.
Not justify!
Damn right Inquisition's got no objections.
Fucker would be a hypocrite if he did.
Wow, you are being a real piece of shit. Yeah, Barnum's like, you don't know me! You don't know me!
Now testify! Get the fuck out of here. Not you two. I'm talking to these assholes on chocobos.
Fair enough.
Lord Quet will win this.
Final Fantasy 15, and I was currently riding a chocobo.
Nah.
Look, I'm chocobo racing because I have a problem.
I'm cuckoo for Chocobo.
I'm cuckoo for chocobo puffs.
Choco Puffs?
Choco puffs.
Cuckoo for Choco Puffs. If it can't be proven, Jean Grel's witch is claimed by the defense, the court will irrevocably consider Maya Fey to be the witch for both crimes. Is that understood? I got no choice. You don't want the trial to end right now. I gotta ready the sword. Point is a real witch.
Nick! Nick!
The sword.
That's what.
No witch is gonna outwit you in court. You're an ace
Oh,
attorney
you
after all.
asshole.
I'm an ace
So,
attorney. It was
let's
me.
do it.
It me. I'm the ace. Let's fucking do this shit. You okay? Did you just see something cute?
No, you asshole! Oh, thank God I still came in
Just
first.
lost.
Ah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm sorry, that got like really at the end.
Alright. So Belduke got. Crime took place in the study. Room's been locked from the inside. Victim was found seated in the chair. He was attacked while working. Very clear strangulations. Blood coming out the mouth. Bit his tongue as he was struggling with the assailant. White powder, probably cocaine. No footprints. So hopped up on cocaine they levitated. Obviously that's how it happened.
Sure.
I'd sniff it! Don't. No, don't. Crime has been committed with the use of witchcraft. Body was discovered the following morning by the butler, Miss Grey Earl. Like Earl Grey tea? I just realized that.
It's also, because you say it really quickly, it sounds kind of like Earl.
Right.
Grey Earl, girl.
Right.
I'm a girl.
Oh yes, I'm real Grail.
I'm a real gamer, Grey Earl. I'm sorry.
Okay, you just a poser. The N64 isn't even on.
Wait! I feel like I missed the middle of that. I got the okay, you're just, and then N64 isn't even on.
Yeah.
You're just a poser. The N64 isn't even on.
Oh, you're right, 'cause I don't have one.
The joke is that there was a model who was supposedly playing Ocarina of Time, and the N64 wasn't even turned on, and Mario Kart was what was on the screen.
Oh my god, that's funny. Came for a visit, we forced the door open. All the potions, other concoctions, confiscated, being properly stored. Potions and concoctions! Confiscated. Victim was an alchemist after all, hoping the items confiscated from his study could provide clues. Such things can't fall into the wrong hands. It wasn't standard practice, but we needed to do it. We got it in the secret vault. Secret black vault. Can't not be able to put Master's research materials in order as a result. They'll be returned as soon as the murder is resolved. Okay. OG cross-examination, really. 1 o'clock at night. Do I even have any form of... Okay, sick. Let me take a look at this shit. Okay, we got a few different sketches. Let me take a look at this shit. What was being drawn looks like a goddamn Triforce, but is in fact probably one of those alchemy circles.
Yeah, the devs were just really big fans of The Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, Nintendo console, it's chill. Hold up.
That's a joke, by the way. I have no comprehension of that at all.
Oh, fair enough.
So what are we looking for right now?
Nothing in particular, I'm just studying.
Okie dokie.
An arc.
But
I have a few different things I'm noticing and thinking about. Thing the first. This sketch doesn't have the neck marks while this does. Don't know what that means. Thing the second. I noticed the bottle in this sketch. That might not be blood. It might be whatever he was drinking. Thing the third. Very interesting stone up at the top right. Very interesting stone. Maybe, gold stone? I don't think it's gold stone. It's not shaped right.
no,
It's not shaped
not
right.
shaped right. It's shaped more like the green one.
It is shaped more like the green, isn't it? In fact, let me cross-reference that real quick. That's shaped a lot like the green. If we're assuming they aren't necessarily color accurate... Yeah, it's definitely shaped most like the green. If we're assuming that it's not necessarily color accurate, that could very well be the Godor stone. I have made my observations.
Hold it!
Let us continue. As for how to conducting experiments at night, it was the usual. It was the usual. Sometimes have errands. Alchemists generally keep their experiments a secret. I was always excuse myself at that time unless Master had other tasks for me. Wished Master good night as I shut the door behind me and heard him lock the key. Nothing unusual, at least nothing I noticed. Called for breakfast, he didn't respond.
Hold it!
Master would always take his breakfast at 9 a.m. around that time. Didn't have the key. Only one key and he kept it in his room. Research was delicate. Strict measurements to prevent outsiders from entering that room. Hang on, I need to look at those sketches again.
Oh, he just straight up has a Triforce on that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I did not notice it. My brain was like, why are they talking about Zelda? I was looking at the screen.
That said, I do notice that that Triforce is definitely different from the floor plans of this current situation. I do kind of have to wonder if that's a thing to be noted.
Yeah.
Door of that room is made of thick oak wood. Wouldn't have been able to force it on my own.
Damn, it's thick.
Thick as fuck.
Hold it!
The only key to the room was Sir Belding's pocket, and to the study was to break the door open. He managed that with the help of a neighbor who came to visit. It was a social visit, mind. He came as a patient. Escapes after 5 minutes. Physical form, it's completely weightless. Transmits caster's target in a solid gold. Transmit the closest within range. Sorry that I'm going back and forth. I'm just having weird ideas and...
Fine.
Oh, okay. I wanted to see if the goat was within view.
Don't.
Objection!
Victim's neighbor is irrelevant. He had nothing to do with the case. think you're pushing it this time. A witness is hardly irrelevant. See just how a rush of blood to his head. Get people coming from the town at all hours of the day or night. In return for the help Master offered, people would gossip about him dabbling in witchcraft. When I explained the situation, he brought over an axe. He proceeded to attack the door with great force. I attack the door.
Hold it!
Oof. Oof. How does 15 points of damage taste, Dog?
Grand entrance. Did you miss me, guys?
God damn you.
Order! Order! Could it be that it was you who...
At least Larry's just a toxic combination of naive and stubborn.
Also, kind of gross sexual preferences, but
Yeah. Listen, I can't deal with this guy right now. I need to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. I actually have been holding it for a while.
I'm gonna go put away my snack.
sounds,
Well, I'm back.
noises, more sounds. What do you think of the new outfit that I made for her, Ollie?
Eh? Phew.
I'm back.
Oh, back, Chrissy.
Hey.
Check it out. I finished the front part of the sketch.
Hmm? Oh. Oh, nice.
Want to tell me about it?
You know why I hate her? Because she killed my friend since high school. The goat. His name is. Oh, were you guys talking about something?
I think he's joking about the dead goat.
Oh. The dead girlfriend.
Where are you looking, old man? I'm right here.
Just remember, Deb, a goat friend is no substitute for a girlfriend. Unless that girl happens to be an anthropomorphic goat, in which case I have mixed feelings, but I will thank you to you.
Moral of the story is don't fuck a goat.
Yeah, you didn't have to justify it that hard. It's true.
What if I wanted to?
It's you again. You're the guy from earlier. Don't call me Bluey. Are you seriously the alchemist's neighbor? That's why I tried to stop you from asking about the neighbor. Ow! Barnum doesn't want to deal with this shit any more than I do. Why are you here? Why is the musician here? Your private bard? Oh my god. Oh dearie me. No use shutting the stable door after the horse is bolted. Not justify! Dawn on me, the witch is... oh, shit.
Hold it!
Okay. Tell me what caused the sudden realization. Inquisitors came around and went to have a little peek. That's when I heard them talking about it. Surprised, because they must have come to the same conclusion. Crikey, they can do their job, them Inquisitors. Had to be Familia.
No!
It's the most potent medicine. Listen, I'm not gonna say it's not, but you should stop.
Hold it!
Not a single thing. They were personal items with no relevance to the crime. As I said, victim was an alchemist, and among his possessions were some dangerous shit. He did produce medicines to aid the sick. May be beneficial, but inspires fear. People fear what they do not understand. Confiscated goods are being kept in a secret vault. Secret vault. The Inquisitors can't freely enter that shit. Sup, Estella? Alright, well the first thing I can do now is redo these to see if anyone in this group has any reactions.
Hold it!
suffer from some shit, Amir? Can't believe I'm still alive. I'm always drowsy, always hungry. Nasty murder keep going off wherever I go. I'm sick and tired of listening to your babbling. Cut it right there. Truly remarkable ability to come up with different illnesses every day. Got a med. Day I thought I could use some delicious potion. Delicious potion. Butler, pickle. Always wanted to smash something with an axe. Urge to destroy.
Hold it!
So clearly that's the thing I need to be like, yo, about. Is the idea that... I'm questioning how ahead of myself I'm getting. It's the idea that him being like, it had to be Famalia, I'd be like, no, and I present the image and show the stone, or am I too early on that? Is there different logic?
Well, I mean, it's already been proven that the gem was a fake, so I think it's a good choice to try it.
Oh, yeah, so what would I present for
We don't
that,
have the
then?
gem, do we?
Yeah, we don't have the gem. We've got the Graham Gridmore. And we've got the Talea Magica saying the Famalia gem's a fake.
Maybe try that.
Yeah, I'll give it a go, but first I'm gonna save.
Roll the little pixel sprite of Phoenix in the bottom left of the top screen.
Objection!
Me too. Gotcha! Famalia gem and the Witch's Scepter is a fake. The gem is useless. Just like the buffoon's testimony. Okay, but here's the thing. We know there's a real gem, probably. And 3 months ago, there's no telling when it was and wasn't switched. I'm gonna assume that that's what the comeback's gonna be. It wasn't discovered at the crime scene. Discovered Famalia must have been
Objection!
used. Famalia magic gem was a fake. We learned from Cracker the Parrot, the witch used the spell Godor. The fact there's a green wall at the crime scene corroborates that. That wall may well have not been painted green 3 months ago. Besides, no one could pass through a portal so small.
Objection!
I'd like to remind you the Inquisitors... That was the Inquisitor's claim. It's gotta be the same color in both cases. At the very least, it's possible the witch used the spell Godor to commit Sir Belduc's murder. Proof that the witch could have used Godor to kill Sir Belduc. So this is the thing I'm thinking.
Okay.
We see that little splotch right there behind the painting, right? So my
Yeah.
thought is, Godor
It's-
was used, and she put her hands through the portal to throttle him from behind.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking.
Take that!
So let's do it.
Do you want a confirmation or a rejection?
Nah, I'm good. One more point of note. Look closely. You see some bullshit there? could have used the portal spell there 3 months ago. Consider how small the portal.
Objection!
A whole witch couldn't have passed through it, but a couple of arms could have. Hell yeah, arm's length, baby! Witch didn't have to enter the room at all. Reach through and strangle. It also explains the lack of footprints. What you got? Ooh! Notable contradiction. What would that be? Why do you think we conclude Familia had to be used? At a certain reason. Crime scene had been tampered with. Okay. Victim was choked to death, and yet there were no signs of struggle. Imagine anyone just sitting back and letting themselves be strangled. Clearly there should be evidence of a struggle. We haven't found any, but it must mean the killer erased all traces of a fight from the crime scene. Impossible to do any such thing had the witch only reached inside through a portal, which had to have used a familiar.
Objection!
Either that or it was a combination of like a poison or sleeping agent that he took while inside. Morning of the crime, from the time Miss Greyrl and that guy entered the study, there was a window of time which she had the opportunity to do it. Check if there's DNA in the staff. That's not a thing in this day and age.
Phoenix has already
DNA,
tried
never heard
shit
of
like
her.
that, and it has not ended well.
What the fuck's a fingerprint?
What's a voice print?
Alright, Ymir. Broke down the door, saw the alchemist slumped in his chair. Butler hurried to call the Knights of the Inquisition. Never entered the study.
Or so he
As-
says.
Keep an eye on things when have a bit of a look. And took a nap on the couch. So the butler didn't enter the crime scene? The moment he saw Belduke, he told me to stand guard till Knights arrived. Off he went. The suspect couldn't have tampered with the crime scene.
Hold it!
Lovely little axe. She's so sharp she might cut herself, or me most likely. The alchemist was slumped in his chair. Confirm something on the report. Did the victim look the way he does in the sketch? Spot on. Didn't know if he was really dead. He looked like he just passed out or something, tired from the research.
Hang on!
Got something to say about that? What do you think? Nothing amiss? I can tell what you're thinking. When he entered, Mr. Ymir didn't notice Master Belduke was dead. On the other hand, I ran straight away to call the Knights. So you suspect I knew beforehand the Master was dead. Isn't that what actually happened? Something was wrong because Master has very fine manners and would never sleep in his chair. Shut up, Ymir. Going back to that.
Hold it!
sure the butler didn't enter the crime scene. Butler sussed out the situation with blink of an eye. Called the Knights of the Inquisition. Records of crime was reported. Matched the witness's testimony. Returned to Beldick's house with 2 knights. Began an investigation. Wasn't able to enter the room that day. Close observation following the incident. So in the end, she didn't have access to the crime scene at all on that day, huh?
Hold it!
Make sure everything's in order. It's not like I went wild with excitement. I'm sure you didn't, Mr. Sticky Fingers. She asked me to look for something, so I was doing that too. Keep going. Can't remember. Maybe I didn't drink so much. Whatever it was, I never found it, I remember that.
Hold it!
Alright. Let's do that shit in reverse order now.
Hang on!
Let's see what you got. You look lost in thought. Even she can be caught off guard if I chose the right moment. Been listening to the testimony, haven't you? He was asked to look for something, as you asked. What did you tell him to look for? Oh, Bluey. This is a lady that asked me. Butler's a guy, you numbskull. The only person whose skull is numb is you. Oh no, why didn't anyone tell me? Do you gotta have that shit texted to you? Fucking ring the bell on this notification? Oh, what was that?
Oh, he's absolutely certainly talking about me.
Oh, and you are?
Oh, good lord.
Oh,
I need my water.
hang on a minute. I'll get down there post-haste.
Just fish. Oh god, there's more.
But, Miss Letty, who are you precisely?
Me? Who am I? I'm Letty Mailer. I'm the courier.
Retching in the background.
Person who collects and delivers packages. A spell is reading my mind. Why was I not informed of this? Honestly, I kind of feel a little bad for Barnum. So much shit is just like, why wasn't I informed of this? Why wasn't I informed of that? Dumb and
You
tense.
didn't ask, apparently.
Ease up on me, lady. If I'm going down, taking you with me. Beats being in a pickle on your own. This guy's a fuckwad. I don't think any of you were listening to understandably, but literally when it cut to the Phoenix, it made a fucking feedback noise.
Yeah, I recall that.
That's funny.
Great.
Nap on the couch.
Hold it!
Belduke had a letter to send. It'd be ready in the morning. He said it was extremely important. Felt a sense of duty surging. got something to say about this letter? Anything catch your attention? Wasn't aware the courier visited. So I found the letter I left immediately. Came to pick up the letter. About to send a letter. Hey, we got a letter. Do I have that letter? Dude.
Hold it!
First, I want to make sure I don't get anything by ignoring what's her name. Yeah. Naturally. Yeah, well, fucking Emir, maybe stop being the butts of this case, huh? You actually delivered the letter. Who in the name of the noble author was it addressed to? Oh boy.
It was the noble officer.
Confidentiality obligation.
Which is fair.
Oh shit, I button mashed. I didn't realize it was gonna give me a thing. Shit!
Oh no! Did she know?
Now our kid's lecturing me on how to be a good attorney by not button mashing. Shit, I need to go and do that again. Listen, I thought it was just fading back to the ending thing.
No. Stop button mashing.
Hold it!
Please.
No! You can't make me!
You're button mashing, my dude! Stop it!
You really need to take a chill pill.
Alright. I would like to present evidence. Witness. Was this the letter? How did I get it? I'm a piece of work. You're real salty from my button mashing? Well, the thing about button mashing is if I fuck up, I can button mash my way through until I get to not fuck up. Just sort of.
Unless it takes away from your credibility by button mashing.
Didn't take away from my credibility that time. Don't worry about it.
It could in the
It
future.
could. It could, but it didn't. Letter's blank as fuck, dog.
So let's be real, bitch. Maybe you oughta, you know.
Fair enough, fair enough. Some sheets of parchment. Sheets of parchment! Don't forget, Sir Beldic was an alchemist. He may have used some kind of... Dude! Did I fucking call that? Oh, mailer. All the pages were full of writing. God damn it! Hold it, witness. You saw that shit? Testify about it. Now testify! Night, 1 a.m., delivery. writing a letter at the time. It'll be ready soon. Pick it up tomorrow morning. Let him study. Wish the butler good night. Went home. Went there. Next morning. To Belduke, we got guy. Guy went out like a light on the couch. I got a little scared. I left as soon as I found the letter. Emir be out like a light. Like a light. Like a light. Like a light. Sheets of parchment were on his desk, though. They were covered in writing, margin to margin. Margarine to margarine. Ow. I hate it.
I love the little feedback noise that happens sometimes.
It's pretty funny. It well encapsulates how I feel about the whole thing. Sir
I'm
Belduke's
pretty sure it was self-aware.
Yeah. When you find the letter, the morning after the victim, letter dead, person dead, letter, shelf next to his desk, small letterbox. Hey, right there. Wait a fucking minute. How the hell did you go all the way over there without leaving any footprints?
Yeah, if there was all that powdered stuff.
The guy spilled his cocaine, it would have been cocaine footprints.
Yeah, where's the cocaine?
Does it sound like where's the beef?
In his nose.
No, I was just saying it.
Where's the coke?
In my
I can't
fridge.
believe that kid has a coke.
Yum.
That's why
Coke in
they
your
killed him.
fridge. Fair enough.
Hold it!
Hold it. He went out like a light. Like a light. Like a rascal. Oh, sounds like he died. No such luck, unfortunately. You blacked out. I don't think it doesn't bear relevance. I think it do bear relevance.
The dude was drugged.
I think he was drugged. I think Alchemist was drugged. I don't know that I have the evidence for it, though. That's the thing. No hint coins. I'm gonna come back to this. Yeah, we could use some more information. Thanks, Layton.
So it looks like he's demanding I find that information.
Gotta find that info. Alright, let's go ahead and do proper pressing. Man. Emir did half a Zan, 18 hours till he land. Had me out like a light. Like a light. Alright, making delivery. He's an alchemist, he gets loads of weird shit. Various glass, craftsman shit, sometimes wild herbs. It's usually carried out as experiments at night, and they need to be delivered in the middle of the night. Yeah, what's different? What's different? About 3 days before Sir Belduke's death, that lightning strike.
Hang
What
on!
have you gotta say? Anything catch your attention? Just the lightning strike did certainly change following that event. Grail is as much in the dark about it as I am. That strange lightning strike was not the result of witchcraft. Unless I just Didn't read that fully.
Hold it!
Saw the letter. Had a quick look. Lots of sheets. Why are they blank? Ow. Yep, there's the feedback. It's only a pen when I arrived at the delivery. There's no writing. Told me to pick up the letter next morning. Pick up the letter next morning. It's as if he knew it might happen.
Hold it!
I remember.
Hang on!
Hey, Grey Girl, what's up?
I feel like you're forming a hypothesis.
Well, it's just a lot of things that are off, but I can't quite... I'm like Edgeworth in the logic pool, and I've got like 5 or 6 pieces of evidence, but I'm unable to make the big mind
Mechanism?
explosion happen. Like, I've got things that are off. The gem on the thing, the fact that there are no footprints, the fact that his behavior seems to indicate that he knew this was gonna happen. The weird
The fact that no
bell
one has
tower.
arrested Elmer yet.
It's
The fact that that
just
lady
call
who's
him
against...
Elmer.
Yes. I forgot his name.
Yeah, nah, fuck it. He deserves to be glue.
And that fact that that lady with... that is against friendship is not guilty of anything. I am upsetty.
Sorry.
Also, I'm just saying that, like glue, being in his presence in close proximity can kill your brain cells.
That's pretty good. Two of you came across each other while you were waiting outside that room.
That's not... because he's drinking its Elmer's.
Why didn't you mention that until now?
Because I just thought of it.
No, not you. Why didn't you mention it, Ollie?
Because his name's Elmer, it's obvious. Blue.
God damn. I did see her that night as well. I didn't think much of it. I had no reason to hide that from you.
And I would participate in the new Toony art meme that's going around if it weren't for the fact that I'm so self-conscious about my own face and the fact that I draw myself so differently from how I actually look.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Forgot to mention. Recall what Miss Mailer said about having met Miss Grail that night.
My face can be okay with the proper makeup and lighting, alignment of the stars, the
Lighting.
filter.
Lighting makes so much of a goddamn difference.
It
Lighting
does.
and angle. Like
And
I've noticed a lot of
Let's not
times.
forget that the planets need to align correctly as well.
Yeah,
That is a
and you have to
requirement.
have a couple filters, maybe emojis
Like
that
legit.
distract from your face.
Like a sweet spot for like taking selfies with your face can oftentimes be just at a side angle to the point where your nose isn't sticking past your back cheek.
Yeah, that's usually how I do that.
In fact, I think I actually did something like
Head-
that a couple of
head
years ago
forward,
back in my
chin
old
down.
anime style.
Oh no shit.
Yep, there it is. Found it.
Oh yeah, so you did.
It's not anmu enough. Gotta make the eyes bigger.
I mean, I've already drawn myself in pixel art, so
Make it the eyes just consume the entire face.
it's unlikely she forgot about it.
You know, as much as I wanted to get away from my from that particular style, I actually really did like how this particular picture came out with it.
Fair enough.
Not that one. I'm actually sending you guys another one.
Hmm.
Because I had been watching a lot of Soul Eater, and I did a crossover with some of her characters.
Let me just look at what's happening right now. Fucking.
Is he pouring, like, poison into it?
I mean,
I see a skull and bones on that.
I think that is oftentimes cartoon speak for alcohol.
Hang on!
So was just 3 X's
That is also true.
on a bottle.
Oh boy.
Granted, it's usually a very... but still.
Witness, what have you done this time?
Witness.
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 Yeah.
Witness.
Tomato juice. You drank the tomato juice too. The tomato juice was spiked! The tomato juice was spiked! That's not blood in his fucking mouth! That's tomato juice dribble! That is tomato juice dribble. It has been spiked. It made him pass both of them out. It explains why throttling would not have caused any resistance. Confiscate all the personal belongings. Yes! Yes! Give me that tomato juice, fucker. Ow.
Delicious. Gotta get your V8.
Oh man, I want a V8.
I think I've told you guys this before, but I can't stand V8 because of reasons.
Most people can't stand V8, to be fair.
Objection!
Yeah, but also most people weren't force-fed it.
Right, forgot about that. Fair enough. I remember though. I have one question. Who was Mile Edgeworth? I don't understand the question.
Well, you see, Miles Edgeworth was Phoenix Wright's best friend as a child. Then he grew up to be kind of an asshole, but he got better about it.
Yeah. He mellowed out. You might say he turned into mild Edgeworth. Where there's mail, there's mail.
Oh, that you only meant well, cause you...
Blarg! I like how fucking... I can't remember his name anymore. Robertson, Robespierre, Robespierre.
Robust.
Wait.
Wait. I meant Bob Ross.
What are you talking about?
The prosecutor!
Oh,
Barnum?
Why did I think he had a started with an R in his name? What the fuck?
I can't even say that it was because of Fire Emblem. His name's Conrad.
Obviously, I was thinking his name was Rarnum.
Barnum Fire Emblem.
Why did he black out? I've got evidence this time.
Oh no.
I've got it this time. I've got it worked out. I am Bluey, and I have got it worked out. Take that. Tied to a certain piece of evidence. No, it wasn't just because you were tired, bruh. It was because of the tomato juice, bruh. Bruh, you passed out after drinking the bad juice.
He got lost in the sauce.
Tomato juice does not make people fall unconscious, Sir Blue Knight.
It does if it's drugged.
Exactly. That's why something must have been added. Something like...
I never hurt my hand to smack my head.
Soporific!
Horrific.
Soporific was mixed in with tomato juice. Subelduke would have been unconscious at the time being assailed. Juice is right there. The liquid is fucking the juice. The liquid is the juice! Can you imagine anyone just sitting back and letting themselves be strangled? We haven't found any... bullshit! The victim was unconscious. Kablamso! The killer could have committed a small portal. Created a... The killer could have committed the crime through a small portal. Big enough to put their arms through after all. Yes, thank you. How would the culprit have managed to obtain such a strong soap? It was big simple. From the alchemist. Fucking of course he would have some. Oh, what do you got? What do you got, Gray? What you got, Gray? Juice bottle has been safely stored for the past 3 months. It would be impossible to find any traces of that soap now. Thank you for the biddies, Maddie. This is unbelievable. Everything she says holds true. Why this? Yeah, the ringing. Oh, even Barnum's got the ringing. This male woman is going to give everyone in this courtroom hard tinnitus.
I'm glad I can't hear.
That's how you get tinnitus. Butler couldn't have done that. He never, ever. That's how you get tinnitus. Thank you for the bit. Grant my request. Testify. Now testify! Master took me in, a complete stranger. I'll forever be in the debt. I could never make an attempt on his life, magic or otherwise. Belduc was a wonderful man. Someone who recommended this line of work to me. No one told me about it. The confidentiality obligation. Never once broken it. Admirable character. Why would you want to kill them? Why would you ever? Witches need no reason behind their evil. That's what makes them witches.
Witches.
Witches. Witches. Bitch.
Hold it!
How long's it been? 5 years. 5 years, you say? Quite a coincidence. That's when I That's when I happened. That's when Phoenix and Maya happened. Except it didn't, but that's how it do. What did she go through before she started working for Belduc? I was helping Master with the mess up. Thanks, Dev, for the sick clip. I was helping Master with his research. He even taught me how to read and write. Live comfortably. She didn't seem the type to kill someone she owes so much to. Continued testimony. Now testify! Could never make an attempt on his life, magic or otherwise. Sure, they'll say the same. It's difficult to imagine she could brutally murder a respected master. We have to have a motive here. And then she killed. What motive could she have? I'm gonna leave it for now. We'll need more motivation. We won't get any more out of him? Miss Grail wouldn't kill Sir Belduke. The murder happened. Nothing's going to change that. Was the murder really the culprit's
Formulating an idea.
But then why would she have...
What's she thinking, Fishy?
If the aim wasn't to get Belduke out of the picture, the only reason I could think for her using a portal to get some hands around there would be to grab whatever was in that envelope. What I don't
It's
understand
representing the envelope.
is why he would have...
Hold it!
Why would you have gone and killed him anyways? Is the idea that it would have blown your cover, so you had to kill him? Sir Belduke's life was taken, however. Was this actually the culprit's true objective? Fairly positive this piece of evidence will lead us to the culprit's real motive. This is the only thing I can think of.
Take that!
Got it! Grail has no reason for wanting to kill Sir Belduke. There was another incident that night which is related to the case. And I have an idea what it is. Referring to the letter. Sir Belduke wrote a short letter shortly before his death, yet all we have here are some blank sheets of parchment. Maybe a witch used some kind of ink-removing magic? Nah. Spell the witch used was, of course, Godor. Let's go over the state of the crime scene one more time. As we know from Miss Mailer's, the letter was in a letterbox next to the victim's head. Wouldn't have been much of a stretch to reach there. As Inquisitor Barnum seems to have noticed, it's within reach. And as Sir Belduke's butler, you would have known exactly where he keeps his letters. Master Belduke would always keep his letters in that letterbox before posting them. Miss Greyer, create a portal with Godor, not with the intent of killing Sir Belduke. You were after this letter, weren't you? It's wild conjecture. Didn't even know about the letter at the time. Didn't? That's strange. When Miss Mailer came by the night, Sir Belduke was busy writing it. That's when you entered, carrying a bottle of tomato juice. There's no way you wouldn't have known your master was writing a letter to someone, and you could have known even more than that. Perhaps you knew what he was writing about. Whenever he wrote his final letter to the storyteller. Oh, bitch, you slipped up! You slipped up, girl! Oh, storyteller, huh? What? I'm gonna use a hint coin because I'm not sure what it wants me to do here. Press. Sick. Thank you. Thank you, Layton.
Thank you, Layton, and your precious hit coins that probably should be implemented into actual Ace Attorney games in the future.
Honestly.
Yeah.
I just wanted to be sure that I wasn't supposed to present the, Dev, are you okay? Numbers.
What do they mean?
As we all know from the Drunk Fox 64 Part 1 stream, I can't math.
Letters addressed to the storyteller.
I apparently think that 6 plus 4 equals 12.
Okay, Dev, you can stop posting unexplainable numbers. I'm good. I'm good, thank you.
It's concerning to me.
Must have heard about it from someone at some point. Do not agree defense. Does your testimony hold together? There's a contradiction.
At least the hint coin stayed for that long.
Hinkoi seems to be chilling the whole time. It's a contradiction. I hope this is my inner demon coming for me. Okay. I cannot present evidence. I have no intention of presenting evidence. The proof that there's a contradiction can't be found in the court record. Professor pointed out to me in a previous witch trial. In this court, an attorney's arsenal isn't limited to the court record. Given their own account, when one witness has testified, the others have listened. Should one witness's testimony differ from another's, that in itself can be a contradiction. Juxtaposing contradictory testimonies from different witnesses is the key. Your testimony contradicts another one we've heard today in the courtroom. I had no reason to take this life nor steal his letter. The master took me and a complete stranger. Man, I work too. Never broken it once. Is that it?
Objection!
They knew! And they said it together, too!
Oh god.
Oh my god,
We're
that's
gonna
funny.
spill him moving his statue.
The name of the recipient. Only a few people who knew the intended recipient of that letter. 4 people, to be precise. First was Sir Belduke, the author of the letter. Then there was Miss Mailer, who delivered it. And of course the storyteller's recipient, one more person. The one who stole the letter using a portal spell and swapped it with the blank sheets of parchment. Maybe I did. Maybe I spilled the beans about the letter. Maybe I told the butler. You did what? Me and the butler are sort of friends. It's about our dear Sir Belduke. I feel like I might have told her after all. That's how she knew about the recipient. I understand you're friends and you want to help her out. But you got a piece of I got a pizza vice! Mailer shouldn't even lie for a friend. Remember your testimony. You told us about the courier's duty to keep the details of letters confidential, and you've also testified you've never broken that obligation, remember?
Objection!
Hold on just a moment. The victor's butler, Jean Grail, may have had a chance to catch a glimpse of the envelope. She didn't. When Miss Mailer came with the delivery, Sir Belduke was still writing it. He was in the middle of it, and the letter hadn't been addressed yet. The next morning when the body was discovered, that letter was already in the letterbox. Keep in mind, Miss Grayle would have no opportunity to see it then either. She went to report the crime without even setting foot in the study. And then Miss Mailer appeared, retrieved the letter. Needless to say, Miss Grayle couldn't have learned of the letter's recipient afterwards. Or maybe you have a good explanation, Miss Grayle. I'd very much like to hear one. Can you tell the court how you found out the recipient's name? Ooh, what's up? Remember what I said when I was called to the witness stand? The heart of alchemy lies the pursuit of the rules and logic that govern nature. You have demonstrated the power of your own logic. Oh? You confess. A abhorrent witch who used the spell Godor to swap the contents of that letter and who took the life of Master Belduke, it was none other than I. Is she gonna spin it to say, like, but I didn't turn Layton into gold? Is she gonna try and take Maya down with her? I was an only child, born to a poor family. I've been a witch since I was very little. I don't remember when I became aware of it. I was but a child. I knew that being a witch was a crime. That's why I hid my witch's scepter and wouldn't use magic at all. My father worked as a bricklayer. He toiled every day. We could hardly make ends meet. Couldn't afford to pay the rent. We were going to lose the house. Mother was in tears. Father was sitting with his head down.
I want money for Mummy and Daddy.
That day I remembered about the witch's scepter I'd hidden. But I'd try it just once. At the time I had no idea what an irreversible mistake it would be. And though no one told me from the very beginning what magic I was able to use. Something wouldn't stand out. Could be taken for a work of art. A pretty leaf that had fallen in the garden. But of course, closest target within range, I wonder if it has to be living. Margaret suddenly walked in front of me. It was the goat. It was the fucking goat. It was the fucking goat.
Not the goat, friend.
Margaret the goat got. I fear my parents wouldn't be safe either. That tormented me more than anything. I made the decision to end my own life. Threw myself in the river near town. It was winter and the water was cold as ice. Next thing I knew, I was in Master Belduke's residence. He risked his own life jumping in the freezing river to save me. Burst into tears, told him everything. When I go back home, I would only end up causing my parents grief. Belduke listened without interrupting.
You can stay here, but from now on, you must live as a boy.
Master Belduke met with parents and explained everything to them. They were sad, but they agreed it would be best if I didn't return home. Master bought the house for parents, so they wouldn't have to worry about paying rent anymore. Margaret turned into gold. He brought her to his residence. If anyone saw her, they would report an incident. Yep, she's still in that gold state. Margaret's being kept in the basement. It's the goat. Yep, there it is. We got goat. Since the incident, he became known as an alchemist. I was wondering why the goat was the only thing not covered in dust. That's how I started a new life as Master Belduke's butler. Sometimes work as a physician, curing townspeople of illnesses. You've also shown commitment for helping the townspeople through your work. Forgot about being a witch, was able to live happily. And she gave it was a lie, it was Paul. Oh, unfortunately, it was not Paul. It's 3 months ago with that lightning strike. Belduke and I were on our way back home carrying specimens for experiments. Old bell tower appeared in the flames. Everyone who saw it was stupefied. The expression on Master Belduke's face was unlike anything I'd seen before. Pale and twisted in sheer terror and shaking violently. It was as if he was afraid of something more concrete. He canceled his experiments and began writing a letter. I found out about it when I brought him his bottle of tomato juice. Writing feverishly as if possessed. I saw some shit. A few words in the letter. Expose everything. Cannot keep this secret any longer. The truth about the witch. You thought he was gonna expose you. Did first was accidentally singe a part of the wall in my room. His excuse to repaint the section of the wall green. Painted the wall behind that painting in Sir Belduke's study. When that fateful night came, syringe injects soporific through the cork and into the bottle. Wow. Behind him, he was right there in front of me asleep. I reached for the letter, happened to notice the name on the envelope. The world turned black once more. It's impossible to avoid what is written by the storyteller. It seemed as if I could hear the doors to all escape routes shut and closed. The thought of taking Master Belduke's life never once occurred to me. I only planned to steal the letter and disappear. As I looked upon Master sleeping there in front of me at that moment, I felt an evil presence awaken within me. Why did he save my life? Why did he betray me? Before I realized what I was doing, my hands were clutching his neck. I didn't even know, so I kept clenching. That's it. That's the truth about what happened 3 months ago. There's one thing I fail to understand. You said you wanted to run away once you'd stolen the letter. Despite that, you continued to live in Sir Belduke's residence, and here you stand. Why did you not run away? It's been thrown into disarray with the absurdity of magic. I learned all about alchemy living at Master's residence. It's concerned with the logic that governs the world. Wanted to believe there was truly such a thing. So I stayed hoping one day to see the irrational nature of magic overcome by reason. I swapped the letter with blank sheets and parchment and waited for the sun to rise. Resolved to wait for the day when my true identity could be exposed through reason and logic. Death remained a mystery for 3 months and people started to lose interest. Then you appeared, Mr. Wright. The day you visited the residence, I was listening to a conversation from the other room. As the time finally came, a few minutes after everyone entered that room, an unbelievable incident took place. A witch appeared in Master's study. Yup. Okay. The witch used one of the very spells that I can use too. When I heard those words, a single thought flashed through my mind. This is my chance. I can dispose of my witch's scepter. I knew at the time what kind of witch the Inquisition would be looking for. That can use Famalia and Goldor. Occurred to me I only need to change one of the magic gems. I previously found out the Famalia gem is purple. If I swapped the Goldor magic gem for my amethyst, I could pin the blame on the other witch. He changed one of the gems and threw the witch's scepter through the room.
Objection!
Wait a minute. This statement of yours is highly problematic. You're a witch indeed, a sinful creature that killed the person whom she owed her life. However, regarding the gentleman standing next to you, Mr. Wright, wasn't me. Figured that's what was happening. Wasn't me. Lying about it's meaningless. Being a witch is a crime in and of itself. The punishment for that crime is the same regardless of whether she took one person's life or two. There's no point in lying about it. I'm sure that's what the judge is thinking. If there's no point in lying, does that mean she must be telling us the truth? Everyone's gonna point to Maya again. Take a hint, witness.
Jesus said that it was her. Because Maya, or Jean just said that scepter is hers, which means that Maya did not possess one.
Yeah.
It's true. What do you want to say? Oh, Bluey. Make sure about something. Head's not what it used to be, you know? What did it used to be? Alchemist's butler, Lady Butler, slipped sleep medicine into his drink. Yeah. Strangled the alchemist afterwards. Yeah. Explains why we found no signs of a struggle. Yeah. Let slip what I did at the crime scene earlier, right? Had a few sips of the juice. Here's the thing. When I appropriated that juice, it was unopened? In case you don't get what I'm getting at. The alchemist didn't have a single drop of the juice with the sleep medicine. What?
I hate knowing what happened.
This is interesting.
It's all kinds of fucked up.
Objection!
You'll find out what it means to be dying of thirst in a more literal meaning. Well, the Sir Layton incident's not entirely clear. The person who does that sufficient grounds to sentence her as such. Elder didn't drink the juice that night. There's one thing here that doesn't add up. There's a couple things here that don't add up. No way I can turn a blind eye to that shit. At this point, your client's innocence has already been established. Whether there's a contradiction in that man's testimony or not should be no longer any of your concern. No, that may be so. I'm here, even though I'm here to defend the accused, the true duty is to uncover the fucking truth. My job's not done till there are no more contradictions left. That's how I roll.
My boy.
You don't get it. I ain't about winning. I'm about the truth. If piece of evidence he should find very difficult to explain. Let me check these sketches real quick. I don't see any cork in there.
Yeah. But weren't these sketched after the crime scene?
Yeah, it's more than likely that that was sketched after
The incident.
Swig.
Yeah, you're right. Alright. Slam me with that hand coin.
Oh.
I think I'm still gonna go for the crime scene sketches, though. Unless the floor plan is...
Can I see the sketches again?
Yeah. I'll hold on them for a few seconds. For you.
Alright, thank you.
Did you get a good look?
First one.
Did you get a good look, Ollie?
Yeah, but if what was in his mouth wasn't tomato juice, I don't think choking someone usually brings up blood like that.
I don't think so either.
The fuck?
He obviously
And
didn't
why did he put up no
struggle, so
resistance?
Hang on.
So what are you guys thinking?
Am I crazy?
Did you just like chew on the fucking orc bit that was
Are
outside
those
the
cuts
bottle?
on his
God.
neck?
Those could
No,
be scratches
they're,
from when strangled.
Those are bruises from when he was strangled.
Okay.
That said, Chris, what do you think happened to him? How did he die? Let's just say that there is definitely one method of death that has not been covered previously in an Ace Attorney game.
You're not saying it's natural causes, right?
No.
Okay. Well, let's say if this fucker fucking had like a heart attack or something and then got strangled.
Well, I was tempted to
Bad
say
luck.
poisoning, but that's been covered.
Well, yes, but also the way it was administered.
Hmm? Huh? I think it's more confusing now.
Sorry, I should have said anything.
I'll go with it.
Take that!
Can be seen in one of the sketches of the crime. Look at the mooth. Red liquid trickling down. Belduc didn't drink any of the tomato juice that
Objection!
night. At the very least, that's a contradiction.
Yeah.
There's only one other possibility. The red shit's blood after all.
Objection!
No, there were no signs of a struggle.
And even Jean said that there wasn't a struggle.
Yeah. There
She
should have
doesn't have
been
any
traces.
reason to lie about that.
Right. That's what made you assume the witch must have used Famalia. Didn't drink the soporific, but didn't struggle. With the tomato juice, with the blood, what else could it be?
Could have been medicine he made?
Possible.
Did he just fucking kill himself so he wouldn't get killed by a witch?
Suffered internal bleeding somehow connected to his death.
Did he, like, swallow a gem?
Eat a rock, bitch!
Was he just bouncing on fucking glass? God, I don't know.
Jesus. I have no clue. Hint me, baby.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
I mean, we haven't questioned Barnum. Is that the absurd pick, or is that the not obvious yet correct pick?
I don't know.
I guess we'll go with
There's
it.
something that
Do you have any idea who I should question? You know what? That's pretty funny. I'm okay with losing his shit for that.
Why are you asking me?
That's funny. Hey, I didn't even lose anything. Sick. Can I ask you something? I don't know shit. He's better off without the bard. You drank the tomato juice left at the crime scene, yeah? Did anything else disappear from the crime scene that day? Didn't notice anything.
Objection!
What have you done this time? Oh my god, he really is the Larry Butts of this game.
So why does he have, like, hair ornaments that look like a goddamn Christmas tree?
I don't know.
Or a jester. It makes him look more like a jester than someone rich.
Wait, is that actually poison? Ollie, were you right the whole time?
He's just been downing goddamn poison this entire fucking time.
What? Oh, he probably refilled the bottle with booze, and it used to be poison. Come to think of it, he didn't... Oh, man. Dangerous substances. They've all been confiscated. Did they resemble the label on that guy's bottle? It's not what you think. I didn't have anything. It's just nothing. Strong poison. Poison enough to kill someone. Holy shit. It's definitely blood. What caused him to bleed? It was the deadly poison from the bottle this guy stole from the crime scene.
This guy's just been chugging poison.
Well... Am I gonna die?
Objection!
That's what I want to know.
Wait and see. Time will tell. That's pretty funny.
That's a great answer.
It's a good answer. Drink the
Wait.
alchemist's tomato juice.
That doesn't talk to you. Wait, doesn't talk to you, what?
I saw it on the floor. This bottle right here. It was totally empty. It was on the floor. Fancy looking bottle.
So he fucking killed off himself. Wrote a letter and off.
Is all of the white powder spilled on the floor poison? Oh shit. Had there been any poison, you would have died instantly, but if it was empty, it was probably harmless. I'm gonna live! Good thing I rinsed it well before use. Victim was killed by poison. That raises a new question. Who, and also how? Sir Belduke was poisoned by... I mean... It's gotta be himself, huh?
It was a mirror.
I don't think it was a mirror. And...
I know it wasn't, but
Gray
I just wanted to say it.
Gray had no reason to. His death was suicide.
Objection!
It's the only possible answer left.
Objection!
Think about it. Let's explain the most unnatural aspect of his death. His Grail, when you were strangling him, he put up no fight whatsoever. Is that correct? I was convinced it was due to his sleep medicine. That's not exactly true. He didn't take it. He gripped his throat. Homeboy was already dead. Fun fact, you didn't actually kill anyone, girl!
I mean, they're still gonna hurt her.
Oh, well, yeah, but...
Though.
No poison that works instantly and causes such symptoms. You don't. You can't just tell them it happens on TV all the time. Plants in the area. Belduke found a way to extract it. Poison very bitter to the taste, so it would be impossible to secretly slip. Cause internal damage. It's really powerful. He did plan it.
Fucking...
Master killed himself after exposing me as a witch. Something about that bell tower spooked him so hard that he was gonna confess girl as a witch and kill himself so he didn't have to deal with the repercussions.
Yes, he would want to suicide. That was his letter.
Yeah, absolutely. I guess the blank letter would be it then.
Take that!
Yes. It was addressed to the storyteller. If his death was a suicide, this letter may well be a suicide note. Nothing more than blank sheets of parchment. That's right, we can only speculate right now. But there's one person who knows whether this letter really was a suicide note. The person who swapped its contents. In other words, you. What was written on it? You don't know. What did you do with it? Taken out and held in my hands many times, I just couldn't. Don't tell me you burned it. Oh, thank God. Carrying it around. If you were searched, you would have been done for. I knew my identity would be revealed sooner or later, and I was ready for it. Until that time, I decided to always keep the letter with me. If you don't mind, could you please read it aloud? Okay. I think I'm finally ready to hear what he had to say.
Hold it!
Miss Grey Earl, I think you
voice acting.
should be the one to read it.
Me?
Sir Belduke wrote this letter to the storyteller as he was preparing to die. I think it's only right his last words should be read by you.
Yes, you're right. I see. I understand. Please allow me to read the letter aloud. My dear friend, I hope you will be able to forgive me for leaving this world of my own will. I have finally made this decision, having seen that accursed bell tower
appear in the flames on that dreadful night. That lightning was a sign that we have angered the gods. What I have done cannot be forgiven. I can never escape from it. For the past few days, I have been thinking that it might be best to simply expose everything. This town's secret, the truth about the witch. Of course, I understand that secrets need to be kept. However, I have grown very tired. I'm afraid I cannot keep the secret any longer. I have only two concerns. The first is my daughter. It pains me to be leaving her alone in this world, although she probably doesn't think of me as her father.
A daughter?
I was not aware that Sir Belduke had a daughter.
Mr. Belduke seemed to know a lot about this town. This town's secret, and the truth about the witch.
Truth about the witch? Somehow I don't think he was talking about Miss Grey Earl.
Oh, the second matter, weighing heavily on my mind, is that Jean will be left on her own.
Seeing her growing up, so strong and righteous, in defiance of her fate, had given me hope. A short while ago, she brought me my usual, and what will be my last, drink. There are so many things I wanted to tell her, but I could only manage a thank you. She is a very sharp child. Had I said any more, she would have caught on. You could call me a selfish man, but I didn't wish my last memory of her to be a sad one.
Master Belduke. If the fate handed to her by this town has made her life an ordeal until now, I hope from the bottom of my heart that a wonderful story awaits her next. I intend to leave my residence to her, and I would like you to look out for her.
Alas, it is time for me to put my pen down. My dear friend, what I truly wish to express to you is too complicated for words. I hope one day you will understand, but for now I bid you farewell. The time has come for me to go.
This letter, it wasn't a denunciation of me being a witch.
Master Belduke cared about you until the very end.
Yes, how could I have forgotten? I'm sure I knew it all along. So why did I? How could I have done that to him?
Jesus fucking Christ.
Told you. It's pretty fucked up.
I think it's about time. Inquisition withdraws the charges against my FA. Charges Jean Grail with being a witch. All the evidence corroborates the accusation. She admits the guilt. Found guilty and punished.
Objection!
Not so fast. Admittedly, she did attempt to strangle him, but he consumed a deadly poison and was already dead at the time. She's not guilty of murder. And one more thing. It also wasn't Miss Grey Arrow who turned Professor Layton into gold. There was another witch present at the crime scene. Defendant Maya sought her too. To put it simply, Miss Grey Arrow didn't kill anyone. It's not gonna matter. Even know how it feels to be put in this cage. It's like everyone's against you and it's super frightening. Which I've been thrown in this cage and almost sentenced for something I didn't do. Now you're gonna do the same to another person? That's not right. It's not gonna matter to them. It's not gonna matter to them. Whether the witch committed a crime is irrelevant. Yep. It's not gonna matter to him. Faye innocent, in her place. Jean Grail is found guilty and will be considered fine.
You can't! Hold it!
Huh?
Please, hold the verdict!
Espella?
What
Got
is
voice
it
acting.
now, Espella Cantabella?
There is nothing else we can do. This is the course of things, and you should know it well.
Indeed. All witches shall be cast into the flames. That is the law of this town. A law that was written by your very own father. And furthermore, a law that has always been obeyed in the town of Labyrinthia.
A town like this should never exist in the first place.
What? Such insolence!
That's heresy! She's criticizing the storyteller's story! Even the storyteller's daughter has no right to criticize the story!
Trials in which innocent people are sentenced to death by fire. I shall make sure this is the last one.
What do you mean, Espella?
Since you're all so keen on the rules created by the storyteller, you should know exactly what I mean. The stipulation for ending the witch trials. Once the Great Witch Bezella is burned, the witch trials will end. At present, I am under suspicion. You know very well why that is, don't you?
You? Well, you don't mean that you're,
I am guilty. I am the Great Witch Bezella.
What?
Now, cast me into the flames and let Miss Grail free. Miss Cantabella. This shall be the last of the witch trials. No one else need be burned hereafter.
Espella, just what are you saying? I can't let you do that.
Please, Mr. Wright, let me do as I wish. I'm sorry, but this is a problem concerning the people of Labyrinthia.
No! Please don't do it!
There must be another way. You don't need to do this. It's all right. Luke, Maya, Mr. Wright, and Mr. Layton. I truly appreciate all you have done for me.
This can't be happening.
Miss Cantabella, your confession will have very serious, or rather, fatal consequences for you. May we assume that you fully understand those consequences and are willing to accept them?
I am Espella Cantabella, the storyteller's daughter. But I also have another name. I am the Great Witch Bezella. I have lived hidden in the dark pages of my father's story, deceiving all of you. Many lives have been sacrificed because of me. But that shall end today.
court attendants, seize that woman. She is the great witch, Bazella.
Espella.
Whoa.
Maya!
Espella, this just isn't right. Let's go. Nick, give me a hand. Jump over there. But, hurry!
They're getting away!
Oh, shit.
Maya!
Help me, Nick! Espella! Quick, in here!
Stop! You've got to stop! Maya!
I swear to God, if she's fucking dead.
There's no way. There's no way in hell.
I'm going to lose my shit until we pick this back up. Fuck.
There's no way in hell.
I'm
that she's
also gonna
actually dead.
about to fall. I was about to fall asleep till that shit happened. I was like, alright, it'll probably give us a to be continued soon and I'll get to sleep. No, this shit's gonna keep me up.
Yeah, we're gonna call it here.
Fuck.
Sorry. It's about that time.
Fair. It's completely fair. That's what my head says, but my heart says, fuck you, I want to play this, find out what happened.
I will do everything
I
in
can
my
help you hack
power
your 3DS.
to make sure that this happens tomorrow. Until then, there's my stream Twitter, schedule updates, immediate docket, and when I go live.
Have fun with your Maya crisis while you cry. Oh fuck.
Cryasis, even.
Crisis. Yeah,
Second I start. Oh.
I will be there like minutes ahead of time, just refreshing the place like, fucking let me know what happened to my girl. Ow, I just fucking hurt your
Ooh, you alright?
Yeah, it's fine. I was just like jamming it into my table.
I mean, I'm not too worried, cause like, yeah.
I mean, the rational part of me says she'll be fine.
Yeah.
But I'm emotional, and when I get emotional, rational takes a backseat.
What my main
Really,
question on
you
my
mind if I hit
mind?
your emotions even harder?
I'm afraid.
I'm asking Oli. I'm not asking you. I'm sending Oli a link because I know you're gonna get to experience it properly tomorrow, whereas Oli might not.
Fair enough.
I will be there, but send it my way.
Since you won't have any audio tomorrow, there's a part of this place.
I might. Okay, I'm seeing good-looking music link. That means I don't get to be in call. I will pop in to make a bad joke and then fucking leave.
Valid. To be fair, I kind of like, I kind of make, I don't 100% stifle, but I definitely tone down my reactions a lot when, the cutscenes are
Yeah, I
going.
like straight, like, the moment you start saying, voice acting, I deafen myself.
Yeah, that is 100%
listening.
intentional. That is 100%
So that might
intentional.
be my thing now. You just let me know when there's voice acting, and I'll be like,
I can 100% do that. I'll be like, yo, voice acting, or yo, cutscene, and that'll be your cue to deafen.
That was my cue to unmute.
Maddie.
I was hoping that was
Maddie.
implied and that you were doing that.
Maddie, I have a problem with music boxes.
Oh no.
Immediately. No, like, Layton music box music makes me fucking cry because of that, what Diabolic Box did to my goddamn heart.
Damn.
Play goddamn Diabolic Box.
Shall we let this end?
Yeah, we're probably good to let this end. Same time tomorrow. I will do everything in my power. I swear to God, I will fucking drag myself here if my legs stop working. I'll fucking stream. I don't care.
Bye, stream.
Bye.
Same time, same place. Night stream.
Bye-bye.